Okay,
It's
green flag.
green, and we have 1 hour of race to spectate. And I believe Hendarmo actually overtaking Adi Saputra there.
Oh,
But he goes wide there.
He will catch up to the pack in front very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, and we got some maneuver there. The Williams handbrake.
And Rico Chiesa and Balagulan is actually pretty close.
Yeah, they're having close battle there.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Right.
It is very close indeed.
And chasing the replays here. Trying to take the inside.
Oh, I
got
see.
I see that.
Rischio is going a bit optimistic. See, there's a close one from
Enrico.
Contact there.
And Enrico and Rischio both. We still haven't got any drivers that go to pit stop. Oh,
Serve, it's mandatory pit stop, and as we can see now, finally Fikri Aska is already overtaken in the country. And now Fikri Aska is closing in into
Ezra Arik trying to take the inside. They're both in the inside line.
Very nice.
Still clean there. Nice maneuver from Ezra Arik. Position there.
Oh, Semauna is actually battling it with Rischio. Oh, there's very close one there.
He's really being close and trying to take better exit. Actually got better exit. He's trying to attack. Look at this. He's attacking from the inside, but Adi Saputra actually cuts it. But into the left hander. Oh, some context there. Adi Saputra goes wide.
Oh,
And Semauna actually takes it. Oh, actually losing quite a positions there.
he dropped around.
Oh, Faiz and Rischio battling it out. Oh,
Contact.
Faiz taking the inside.
Oh, but
Is that still
but
kill?
Contact is a bit risky. So
Yeah.
he could trigger the track limit violation.
Because we got some context there.
Yeah,
Faiz trying to take the inside in the chicane, and he cuts it.
As
Yeah.
we can see, side by side action going into the
Oh,
a bit of a
that's
contact there.
Context.
But now Adi Saputra is actually taking the chance to getting side.
Oh, Arif Hidayat goes straightened there, and especially when we already got 11.5 minutes there. Oh,
We have Arif Hidayat going off
going
the track.
wide again. Big gaps there between the Peter Key and
Yep.
Ryan there.
A podium is
Fa
still.
is trying to take from the outside there, having the better exit. Probably.
Okay.
This is the replay. So we
We have
see that.
Tavares going very wide.
Oh,
contact.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Adi Saputra is
so bad there.
spinning.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Maybe he's trying to defend from Balagulan.
Yeah, he's defensive too hard.
Oh, I think I see. And we see here the move from Faiz. And Arif Hidayat breaks quite light. Oh,
I see. There's a contact.
He's getting spin. Fighting for the third position, for the last place in the
Very
podium.
close, very close.
Very close, trying to do the inside. Let's see. Breaking real late there. Avito Danindra gets the inside. And I think he's got the position, but next is the left-hander. And Arix gets back the position. Entering the final corner. Leaders on the final lap. And I think Ryan is safe now. Second matters that Balagulan still has 3. Oh, there is some maneuver there. And I think someone's losing his place there. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe there's something happening with them.
Yeah, maybe it's predictable. Maybe if there's a team order, but
Yeah.
that's good. Let's see.
But we don't quite sure because this is still the first round. So
Yeah.
a lot of things could happen. Oh.
Wah, Arif Hidayat made another mistake
And
again.
he's getting overtaken by Rahul Semauna.
But yeah, still managed to finish in top 10, I guess, after this.
Still got plenty of points there. And we got Alvito Danindra still trying his best.
Okay, now Faiz Ryan is already crossing
Okay,
the
so
finish line.
Faiz Ryan is the first position, followed by Aldo Balagulan there. And let's see, this is the
Battle for third position, but
Yep.
the third position
Is
is already
goes to
secured. Goes
Arik.
to Arik, yeah.
but still props to Alvito Danindra for putting that much of pressure,
Yeah.
that kind of clean race.
Faiz.
Okay, so in your screen we have our 3 winners. Ezra Arik there in the third position, that doing nice job defending from Danindra
Yep.
for the last few laps, and we have Aldo Balagulans, the overseas drivers there, that actually got a good results considering his starting position, and also Faiz Ryan who cuan.
Yep.
What a nice drive actually to really keep it consistent there.
Okay,
It's
green flag.
green, and we have 1 hour of race to spectate. I believe Hendarmo actually overtaking Adi Sapudra there. Oh, but he goes wide there.
He will catch up to the pack in front very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, and we got some maneuver there by Williamson. Right?
Enrico Chiesa and Balagulan is actually pretty close.
Yeah, they're having close battle there.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Right.
It is very close indeed.
And chasing the replays here. Trying to take the inside.
Oh, I
got
see
some-
there.
I see there.
Rischio is going a bit optimistic. See, there's a close one from
Enrico. Oh,
contact there.
And Enrico and Rischio both.
I'm Adi Muhyiddin from Autoclass ID. I will compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using McLaren 720S GT3, so don't miss it and see you on track.
Hi, I'm Aldo Balagulan from Veloce Ragazzo. I compete in the Javasim Challenge 2022 using the BMW M4 GT3.
Hi, my name is Alfredo Danendra. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using 2018 Bentley Continental GT3.
Hello guys, I'm Andika Rama Maulana from Legion of Racers, and I will be joining Javasim Challenge 2022 with Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo.
Hello, this is Saskia Shinami from Moscow Racing. I'm competing in Javasim Challenge 2022, piloting Porsche 911 GT3L, my Unit 2. See you on the track.
Hello, my name is Audi Devanugraha. I'm from Simshantra Racing. I will compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using BMW M4 GT3.
Hi, my name is Hafsa Bahar. I'm from Jamex Farm. I'll be competing in Javasim Challenge 2022.
Hi, my name is Willy Ebenezer Wijaya from Javasim. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using Bentley Continental GT3.
Hi everyone, my name is Ismail Budiman. I'm from Javasim Sport. I'm joining the Javasim Challenge 2022. I'm driving the Ferrari 488 GT3.
Hi everyone, my name is Bobby Susanto from Autoclass ID. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using BMW M4 GT3.
Hi, my name is Danny Rajuardi. I'm from Javasim Sport. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 with the Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dylan Tan from Legion of Racers. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo.
Hi, my name is Fali Rahmat from Legion of Racers. I'll be competing in the Javasim Challenge 2022 with the Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo.
Hi, I am Fikri Asko from YLB Racing. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using BMW M4 GT3.
Hello everyone, my name is Ilham Shak from Ganasla Racing Esports, and I'll be joining the Javasim Challenge 2022 using the McLaren 720S. Wish me luck.
Hi, my name is Kinan Liwang from Tadulaco Simsport. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using the McLaren 720S GT3.
Hi, my name is Mark Dodokambi from Tadulaco Sport. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using BMW M4 GT3.
My name is Matthew Ross and I'm competing in the 2022 Javasim Challenge driving the Bentley Continental GT3.
Hi, I'm Supermo from Legion of Racers. I compete in the Javasim Challenge 2022 in the Mercedes-AMG GT3 Evo.
Yo, hey guys, it's Mike and I'm from JMX Phantom sister team called JMX Shadow, and I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 and I'm using McLaren 720S GT3.
Hi, my name is Noval Herma Irfansyah from JMX Shadow. I compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 using Mercedes-AMG GT3 Evo 2020.
Hey everybody, my name is Peter Key from JMX Juniors and I'll be competing in the Javasim Challenge driving the Mercedes-AMG.
Hey guys, my name is Prezi Martono from JMX Phantom and I'll be competing in Javasim Challenge 2022 with the McLaren 720S.
Hi, my name is Russell Reyes from JMX Phantom. I'll be competing in Javasim Challenge 2022 in the McLaren 720S GT3.
Hi, my name is Shaukat Takumasuyatmo from JMX Juniors. I will compete in Javasim Challenge 2022 with the McLaren 720S GT3.
Alright. So, good night everyone. Hello and welcome to the second round for the Faster and Super Grid of the Javasim Challenge 2022. I'm Raka Danindra and right beside me.
I'm Gege Isan, accompanying Raka.
And today we'll be witnessing on who will be the fastest on the Super and the Faster Grid. So previously we already had the Challenger Grid race, which is in the previous Thursday, and it actually quite interesting because it is for the Challenger Grid. It's the round that's chosen to get the random weather. By the way, for those who doesn't know yet, so we actually have this kind of unique system that from the 5th round we actually gonna put one night race, which is in Francorchamps, and we have one random weather race that we haven't know yet where it will be put it on. So for the Challenger Grid, we already know it is in this Paul Ricard, but for the Faster and Super Grid, it could be different actually. So actually we've seen some drivers struggle in the qualifying run, especially because the track is getting quite wet and they tend to span out and kind of doing something like that. But for the rest of the race, it's just a clean race. So for the Faster Grid, in the previous round in Hungary, we actually have Faiz Ryan as the winner, and we'll see if he gonna to defend his place and maintain his first position on the podium. But we have 1 hour race for each grid today, so it's gonna be interesting still, and we're still waiting. So
around 10 minutes lah.
Around 10 minutes. We're gonna see the qualifying round, but currently we're here in the practice round. As you can see, we have
Aulia Bafik on the pole position on practice with 155, if I'm not mistaken, 155.9. Then followed by Raul Semauna with the McLaren. From 2nd to 6th, actually, all McLarens.
It's all McLaren,
It's not the BMW domination.
And the BMW tends to be in the lower positions there. Quite interesting, but you guys have to remember that this is still in the free practice session, so we doesn't know yet what will happen in the actual qualifying and race. by the way, the track conditions currently is optimum here in the practice. Oh, and we got the current standing. Yeah. So we have one round. So this is also the position from the previous round. We have Vice Ryan there in the first position, followed by one of our overseas drivers for this Javasim Challenge 2022. We have Aldo Balagulan from Philippines. Then we have Ezra Ari in the third position. We have Alvito Danindra there in the fourth positions. We have Freaky Aska completing the top 5 list there. So this is quite interesting because this is only a first round that have been passed. So we still have quite a lot of battles to see, and we could have a lot of position change actually. So despite Vice Ryan is there in the first position, in this race, he could move down and whatever, because in the challenger grid we've seen that Marv Dodokambi, who actually hasn't finished first yet, he actually finished third and second, if I'm not mistaken, or the other way around maybe. But he currently in the top drivers in the challenger grid standings because he's keeping that consistency there. So let's get back again to the practice sessions, shall we? Right, so we're still waiting. So we have 4 rounds left, so, which is including this Paul Ricard. It's Paul Ricard. Then in the Bathurst Mount Panorama.
Bathurst, yes. Tomorrow we have Bathurst and Frankfurt Champs, and the last we have Suzuka.
Yeah, so we still have some chances of on which circuit will be being the circuit for the random weather.
Yeah, except for Spa because we in Spa we decided to have a night race but not with a rain, so we will have the Spa in night but with clear weather. But we still have this, and Bathurst or Mount Panorama, and then Suzuka for the rain.
Random
weather.
So it's still there's a lot of possibility here, and we have Nova Muhammad Faiz there actually checking the first position.
Oh,
will it be another BMW dominations here?
We'll see, and it's a different Faiz. We have 2 Faiz in this grid.
Oh,
we have Noval Muhammad Faiz and Faiz Ryan.
Oh yeah, Faiz Ryan, our previous winner in the first round, who drove McLaren, I believe.
Yeah, it is with the 720S.
So it's about 5 minutes again to the qualifying sessions here, and the track's condition is still optimum, but it could also change into to other track conditions if random weather is actually applied. So we're still waiting. Oh, and by the way, as we talked in our previous stream, this track Paul Ricard have 2 main straight to very long straight, and has become one of the most interesting part of the tracks in our last race. So it really becomes an overtaking spot actually, where people tends to to just get those slipstreams and then check in the positions in the when they're close to the corner. So do you think this is still gonna be the biggest factor in here in the faster grid today?
Yeah, mostly, especially in the corner after the back straight, as we can see in yesterday's grid in the Challenger, we've seen quite a few drivers taking a wide line, but still able to do a switchback maneuver. So it is pretty interesting actually for this race in this particular circuit.
And the complexity of the corners in this Paul Ricard is actually one of the quite deciding factor, because there's a lot of switchback and a lot of maneuvers, interesting battles. So we're looking ahead for another battle today. So who do we got here?
We have Raditya Hendarmo. If I'm not mistaken, he's taking the pole position in the previous round.
Yeah, I don't quite remember, but yeah, could be.
And now with the correct livery from Gayatri E Racing, or is it Sim Racing? Sim Racing. Okay, he's entering the pits, and now we're with Alvito Danendra, who's currently in 12th position in the free practice.
Mm-hmm. And is he the only Bentley user here?
Yeah, only Alvito, only Alvito Danendra who use the Bentley.
Really, not a popular car, right?
Yeah.
But it's still in the Challenger grid. We don't have any Bentley, right? Or
Challenger, yeah, Challenger. Yesterday we didn't have any Bentley.
But in the Super grid we have our own Billy Ebenezer who
Yeah.
is a Bentley. But he's still the only one who is Bentley
also
there.
the only one who is Bentley.
So out of the 30 drivers that we had,
yeah,
in this grid we have only one Bentley, and out of 90 drivers in all of the grid we only have two Bentley. Yeah, not quite as popular as the BMW, but it could be interesting if the not so popular Bentley could take the first position. Ooh, did Faiz Ryan just get outsides there?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably missed his braking point or something.
Okay, in around 1 minute we should start the qualifying session.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. The qualifying session will be a battle between Naufal Muhammad Faiz or Faiz Ryan.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we still doesn't know yet. It could be any other drivers who could take it. But in the challenger grid, we actually have Toddy Priyatama who takes a back-to-back pole. But unfortunately, he got yet another drive-through penalty, so he couldn't finish that high. So yeah, we don't know yet. Who will take in the pole position in this particular race, but we'll see. And it's already 7:30 p.m., so it should not be long again before we go to the qualifying session. By the way, looking at this, all this race, this qualifying, this practice, and this circuit, really just just interesting to see. The circuit itself has that blue and red color of in the runoff area. Still very very interesting for me though.
It is one of the unique factors of the power car itself.
Oh.
Okay, and we already start the qualifying session.
Yep, some drivers already beginning their out laps, including Arif Hidayat here from Javasim, going early here.
Going early, optimizing the full 15 minutes of the qualifying session.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the top four from not from previous session, but from the tower.
Yeah. And by the way, having beginning your qualifying run this early is actually have some kind of downside. The track conditions is still fast right now.
Oh yeah.
So definitely not going to be the best time to to create the best time, but yeah, as soon as the drivers start filling up the track, yeah, it's going to be optimum in no long, yeah.
But it is a perfect opportunity for the drivers who came a bit late. Still, because we have 15 minutes of qualifying session, it is his opportunity too for doing a bit of a practice.
Could be, yeah. So let's see. No one has take a lap yet.
Everyone is still on the out lap, or as we call it, flying lap.
The flying lap, yeah.
And we're on board with, who is it? Ray Riskio from MPRGP. Ooh, looks like their livery hasn't finished yet.
Looks like. So we're still waiting here for the first time that recorded in the qualifying session. Look at those beautiful red and blue colors. Rischio here taking the tidy lines there, moving there. Still in these flying laps previously.
Okay, now following Ray Rischio in the 720S, one of the McLaren drivers from MPRGP, I believe. And then we have looks like he's taking the corners a bit tight. Oh, we have onboard camera from Audi, but looks like it's a bit
not
a bit pixelated.
Yeah, we got it now. Looking really serious to keep that tidy lines to get the best possible time. And he's from Sim Center E-Racing, which is not sister team but brother teams to the Gayatri.
Yeah.
Yeah, they claim it's to be the brother team.
Yeah. So okay. No one actually. It's Arif Hidayat in 156.1 seconds.
Also Aldo Balagulan there with 0.13 seconds of difference.
Then followed by Adi Muhyiddin. Adi Muhyiddin has been overtaken by Ezra Arik with 0.295 gap, and the track now is actually already on the optimum condition.
So we will expect some big differences here.
Okay, so in this lap maybe we will have around maybe half or a second of time difference. Okay, for the first 5-minute qualifying session, the grid is actually it is changed quite a lot. We have Raditya Hendarmo now in the pole position, followed by Noval Faiz, who both drive the McLaren. And now Noval Faiz has been taken down by Raul Semauna in the McLaren with an amazing close interval gap, only 0.022 seconds behind Raditya Hendarmo.
Really thin gaps there. But as what we've said previously and what we expect from the change of the track conditions, that a lot of people just get a lot faster, because as you can see on the fast track conditions, Arif Hidayat is actually leading there, but now he's having 0.5 seconds, half seconds difference.
Half seconds.
From Faiz, who recorded his qualifying laps in the optimum track conditions. So the track conditions just play really big factors, just like what we already seen in the Challenger grid, where the random weather applies. And drivers that getting their qualifying laps in the greasy track conditions just way slower than the other drivers that checking it in the final minutes of the qualifying, which the tracks has already been dried up.
Roughly around 3 to 5 seconds difference between the fast or the fast from the fast track condition between greasy. And the interesting fact is with the Challenger grid yesterday is actually when the qualifying starts, it's actually a bit of rain, a bit of a drizzle, so the track is a bit greasy. So but in the last 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, the track is already dried up, and then it just continues to the race, and in the last minute, around 2 minutes before the race ends, it started to rain again. So it is very random weather indeed.
We got our round 1 winners here. Vice Ryan taking the pole position currently on 155.205, which and have 0.15 seconds from the earlier pole position leader Raditya Hendarmo.
Okay, so we have a pretty mixed grid for the top 5.
Mhm.
We have 2 McLarens, 1 Mercedes, and 2 BMW.
But the McLaren's looks real fast so far, though.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it had the highest top speed in Paul Ricard, if I'm not mistaken.
And that's going to be playing a very, very big
Yeah.
factor because those back straight is really, really long. We're following Raditya Hendarmo there, who I believe will try to take back this pole position from Faiz Ryan. We have Rizal Abdurrahman here in the black and red McLaren. Those rims really looks glossy though.
Yeah.
It's shiny, yeah.
Also, the color combination is a bit what should I call it? A bit intimidating.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It looks like kind of evil.
Yeah.
Oh, we only have 6.5 minutes in the qualifying, and in the top 3 position there hasn't been any changes there.
Yeah, not really. I think the first place is still Faiz Ryan.
Yep. We haven't seen a lot of change in the top 5 there.
Yeah, even Raditya Hendarmo is not going out to the pits yet within the last 6 minutes.
But now he's in the pit as you're talking, and we're following Enrico Chiesa Pratama.
Will he make it to the top 10 in this lap? Looks like it is a bit quick lap. The way he takes the corner is a tight line, so it should be quick.
Yep,
Let's see.
looking tidy so far.
Yeah. Okay, the last corner. Let's see. Will he go into the top 10?
Approaching. Yeah,
not really. 11th position with a 156.3.
Yeah, he's just 1.1 seconds shy of the top 10 positions. Oh, not really. It's from the pole position, so it's just a tiny bit of time that he needs to cut off there. And now we're following William Sandrick in the BMW here, yet another BMW.
Well, looks like we have another Bentley driver from Matthew Rojas.
Oh yeah, and Matthew Rojas is actually not taking part in the first round,
Yeah.
so we haven't seen it yet.
We missed it.
Yeah, so there's actually there's 3 BMW drivers from 90 drivers overall.
So we have Alvito and Rojas, and then followed by Billy Ebenezer. Although it is from a different grid, but overall from the 90 drivers, we only have 3 Bentley Continental GT3 drivers.
Still one of the most rarely used.
Yeah.
And we will see Gilbert Eman there moving up a bit, I believe, to the 7th position, but still needs to improvise a lot to get the better position.
We still have around 9 drivers who haven't 9 or 10 drivers who haven't set their qualifying times, including Peter Key. But Peter Key is now currently outside.
Yep.
He should be setting his quick lap after this.
And by the way, we've already talked about this a little bit in the previous race, but we already talked about the first corner in this Paul Ricard being a chicane. So being in the middle positions is not that
really
safe.
that-
Yeah, not that great for you, because if any big accidents happens, it's going to be a lot of chances for you to be just stuck in the accident.
But yeah, so far we have a pretty clean race yesterday from the Challenger grid, especially on the start.
Mm-hmm. Still haven't got any changes in the top 5 positions though. Even the top 6, Balaguer is still there. So this is Balagulan from Philippines, driving his beautifully made liveries there. Really love it.
Oh, almost going out of control maybe there.
Yeah,
Almost going right.
probably ruined his lap though.
Let's see, will he made it to the top 5? We haven't had any overseas drivers on the top 5. All Indonesian. Let's see, will Balagulan made it to the top 5? And then we still have another lap for maybe 2 for a quick hot lap.
Yeah, and oh, Raul Semauna just takes the pole position just yet. And he have
Okay,
0.19 seconds, I believe, from Faiz Ryan there.
And then Aldo Balagulan just made it to the top 5 with 155.5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 0.5 interval from Raul Semauna. Okay,
Wow.
so we have 2 McLarens, 2 BMW, and 1 Mercedes in the top 5.
Some good position changes that we got here in the last 1.5 minutes of the
Yeah.
qualifying.
Okay, looks like this is going to be a very good lap again from Balagulan.
Yep, still tidy so far, keeping those nice lines, keeping the line nice there.
We have a few people already sitting in the pit, so maybe he already decided to had enough of this qualifying session.
Could be, but the people in the top 7 positions just still trying to fight for it though.
Yeah.
We
And
have,
this is the final lap for Noval Muhammad Faiz. Let's see, will he get a quicker time and could take Raul Semauna
Mhm.
down from his pole position.
And Raul Semauna just still sitting there in the pit. I think he's just getting enough with the time that and getting satisfied with the time that he got there.
Yeah. Okay, so far so good.
Oh. And we got this really long straight here. That is really long though. So, the qualifying time has actually already over, and we have 3 minutes of max wait time now. And we're still following Nova Muhammad Faiz here, taking this fast right-hander there.
Oh, looks like this is the end for Faiz Ryan. And the lap is not going to be improving, so yeah. He's stopping there, and then we're following Peter Key, who is now still sitting in the 13th position. Will he get a fast lap in this final lap?
Let's see, and this is gonna be his last chance. And he's currently sitting in the 13th positions there, just in front of Matthew Royas.
Oh,
he's
too bad.
spinning, yeah. And he lost his chances there and will start in the 13 positions, I believe.
Yeah, if it's not been taken down by another drivers, but yes, so far looks like the grid is already done, I believe.
Yeah.
Since most of them already in the pits, we only have Den Haria and Rizal Abdurrahman who are still out in the track.
And we have a few drivers who actually, it's actually ended now. And we have a few drivers who hasn't taken any qualifying
Yeah.
yet. Yeah, it's just kind of strategy, or they just, just doesn't get enough time to make that qualifying run. Maybe they just cutting tracks in the previous run or whatever.
Or maybe they just decide to I only join the race and I can't be bothered to participate in the qualifying.
And could be also to to avoid those chaos possibility
Yeah.
in the first corner, which is a sequence and attack sequence actually. So what? And we're now we're waiting for the race, and I believe we have Raul Semauna as our pole positions leader.
Rose Mauna, and if I'm not mistaken, then followed by Faiz Ryan, the winner of the previous round.
So we have a McLaren 1-2.
Yeah, we have two McLarens in the front.
So some unique opportunities to see two McLaren sitting in front, which is actually in the previous race is, I believe, dominated by the BMW.
Yeah.
But as you said previously, that the McLaren have the best top speed here, the fastest top speed in the Paul Ricard, yeah. And yeah, that could be also one of the deciding factors. But it's also came down to their the driver setup.
Yeah.
Could change a lot of things. So despite having two really long straights, which is just require you to turn the downforce to really the kind of minimum, because you need to have as little as drag as you possibly could have, but then you also have really slow and tight corners in the end of every long straights there. So this just could be some set up strategic battle. I mean,
yeah, it is a bit tricky because GT3 cars are actually a bit dependent on the downforce side, so we can't really rely on mechanical grip or the tires and the suspension configuration itself for the some of the fast corner. As we can see after the back straight, we have pretty around 1 or 2 quick corners there. So downforce is pretty much still needed.
And the corner itself is very demanding and complicated corner actually. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, we have our positions here from the qualifying. We have Rahul Semauna there sitting in the pole positions. Also Faiz Ryan in the second position with another McLaren there. We have Raditya Hendarmo in the third positions. Aldo Balagulan, our overseas drivers from Philippines, in the fourth positions.
And then we're followed by Naufal Muhammad Faiz from Entropy Motorsport and Aulia Wafik Priyanata from MPR GP or Mesin Potong Rumput GP. And then Ray Rizkio with also from MPR GP, and then followed by Luhung Nuraga.
Some unique poses there in the photo by Aulia Wafik Priyanata. And we have Ezra Arik sitting in the 9th position. We have Arif Hidayat from Javasim in the 10th positions. We have Adi Muhyiddin in the 11th position, another McLaren. And also Arif Hidayat also using McLaren. And we have Enrico Cesa Pratama in the 12th position.
And then we have Peter Key, who unfortunately failed his lap in the last final lap for the qualifying session. And then followed by Matthew Rojas from Philippines, and then Rizal Abdurrahman in the 15th position, and then followed by Audi Devanugraha from Sim Center E-Racing.
In the 7th position, we have Fikri Aska from YLab E-Racing, and we have William Sandrick there sitting in the 18th position, followed by Den Haria and Gilbert Eman in the 20th position.
Okay, for the 21st, we have Rozan Roy from Kamasara Racing Esports, and one of the only drivers who use the Lexus, I believe, in this grid.
Yeah.
And then followed by Rian Adisaputra from Autoclutch ID, and then Bobby Susanto on the 23rd position, also from Autoclutch ID.
And I believe for the last few drivers, they're actually not the ones that not taking the qualifying round, and we only have 23 drivers out of 30 drivers in this grid. But let's see. Okay, so let's move to the race. I believe it will begin the formation lap, which will be full formation lap. So still quite a long time in the formation lap because it's a long track. Definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna take maybe around 4 to 5 minutes.
So we're still waiting here to be able to see what happens in the formation lap. So here it is.
The formation lap already started. We have Den Haria already warming up his tires there.
Although he still has a lot of distance to go before the start line there.
Yeah. And we also have Arif Hidayat there, if I'm not mistaken, taking. I don't know. He's starting from the 10th position, but he's on the back of the grid, if I'm not mistaken. There.
Yeah, I previously saw that he has stopped in there for a reason. We don't know yet for sure. Oh, there's Arif Hidayat there. So this is the leader of our race here.
We have Raul Semauna and Faiz Ryan with that two McLaren battles incoming on the first corner.
By the way, I will take a look at the live chat on our YouTube. In case there's somebody that's bet 50,000 rupiah on Faiz Ryan yet again, because it happens though in the previous round.
Yeah.
And in that round, Faiz Ryan is actually starting from the 4th position, so he's gaining 3 positions there and finishing the first. So we have some votes here actually in the YouTube on who's gonna win.
I see. Okay, any viewers, you can vote for your favorite drivers who's gonna win in this race.
We have Faiz Ryan actually sitting now in the 31%, and then Ezra Arik in the 8%. But the most of the votes goes to new winners, 62%. They're hoping for a new winner actually. Yeah, that could be making the championships more interesting.
More interesting.
Oh, and we got some support here for those drivers. Good luck, Om Rizal. Let's go, Hendarmo. Rahul Gokil, Rahul Semauna. And we have TB actually, of course, rooting for Faiz.
Yeah. Saputra suruh jualan tahu aja.
Yeah, we also got that comments there. And by the way, we're following Audi Devanugraha there with his point of view there as a driver.
Okay, the cars are already lined up very closely, so the race is going to start very soon.
Can we go to the first positions, please, to see the beginning of the race? So here is Rahul Semauna. They're in their last corner there, ready for the race start. So, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the race for the next 1 hour. As they're really closing to the start line, and it's green, and we already have one drive-through penalty there in the 20th position.
Yeah,
Rozan Raif actually got drive-through penalty, and they're now entering the chicane here. Rahul Semauna trying to defend from Faiz Ryan, but there's actually one people trying to get there.
Oh, clean.
It's Hendarmo, I believe.
So far, yeah.
Hendarmo trying to get some maneuvers and gets the first position.
Amazing move from Raditya Hendarmo there. If I'm not mistaken, from 3rd, now he's on the 1st position.
And now Faiz Ryan is actually taking the position from Semauna, and now currently in the 2nd positions there.
Oh, someone goes wide there, but so far so good. Oh, it's from.
We got some context there.
Contact there.
Yeah, we definitely got some context there, but still close group so far for the top 10 positions, I believe. And yeah, we still have quite a lot of people coming close in behind. We're following Aldo Balagulans now that being followed closely by Rizkil there. Rizkil trying to get the slipstream in this very long straight.
Okay, this is going to be an advantage for the McLaren. As we can see, Rizkil is already breaking the slipstream, hoping to overtake in the next corner.
Oh, Rizkil actually trying there, but he not get it yet, I believe.
Off, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, goes wide. Peter Key goes wide.
Yeah,
Another incident on the same corner actually from the previous qualifying session.
Yeah, but it looks like he doesn't just spawn out by himself. I think there is some context there, but we're not quite sure now. Here's Peter Key.
I see.
We don't know for sure there what happens there with Peter Key.
We didn't get the
But yeah.
replay, yeah?
Yeah, definitely not the best day for Peter Key here after spun out in the qualifying sessions. Now he's got a yet again chasing from behind there.
Yeah.
And it looks like we still have some close battles here in the middle and the top positions. Oh, we got Matthew Royas, I believe, or no, it's actually.
Oh yeah, the ones following is Matthew Rogers, but the one who's pitting
it's
I don't know who
Audio
it is. Oh yeah, it is Audio Wafik.
And Ezra Ari is actually also pitting there.
I see. Looks like the one who spun out on the first lap. Looks like Ezra Ari.
Yeah, could be. And now we have Matthew Royas there in the back, blindly there, trying to catch up. Still trying to keep the steady lines.
Oh, we actually have the gap is quite a lot for Arif Hidayat in the 7th position.
Yeah. But this group is also started to split into some big groups there, some big close groups. So we still expect to have a lot of fight now. And we're following Alvito Danindra there.
With another Bentley following Fikri Aska in the yellow BMW.
Some bright livery there by Wildlife E-Racings. Oh, it looks like, oh no, it's still the same positions there.
Oh, we have an overtake there behind, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like I don't know. Is this? I believe it is probably Audi Devanugraha.
Could be. And we also have a few people there taking their pit stop already.
Someone goes right.
Oh,
it's Adi. Oh, not Adi Muhyiddin. Enrico, I believe.
Yeah. The only BMW there's Enrico Cesa Pratama going wide, but still secure his spots there. But now Mati Royas trying to chase from the inside. Some brave move, but following the outsides here, still side by side. Let's see who's getting it the better exit in entering the long corner, the long straight. I mean. And with the first chicane being left-hander. Oh, it's actually
Royas actually taking the 10th position. Oh, it's 9. Yeah,
he's getting it in the long straights there.
Okay, now the gap is actually quite a lot. Actually, maybe Chiesa gets a vehicle damage. Maybe
we don't know for sure, but Royas there in the straight is actually pulling away quite a lot there. Quite far away there. And Fikri Aska here still being chased by Alvito Danendra, a battle that hasn't been finished yet.
But yeah, the grid is actually still pretty close now, between them.
And we have Aldo Balagulans here trying to chase Rahul Semauna, trying to slipstream check in there. I believe going to be outside in the next corner there, which is a fast right-hander.
Will this be a two-wide entry? Let's see. No.
See. Oops. Yep. And Aldo Balagulan takes the positions clean there. And Rahul Semauna, our previous leader, is actually dropping quite a lot of positions from first to fifth positions now, with only 6 minutes into the race. Yeah.
It is pretty unfortunate.
It all begins in the first corner. There's, I believe, which is he actually trying to defend from Vice Ryan, but getting attacked by Hendarmo. Hendarmo there. And we're following Audi Devanugraha now.
Still following closely to Fikri Aska, if I believe. Yeah, it is with the yellow BMW. Okay.
Oh, and Alvito Danindra is actually already taking the position from Fikri Aska. Yeah. And now with some context there, Audi Devanugraha trying to take position from Fikri Aska, and we can see Alvito Danindra trying to take the inside from Enrico Cesa Pratama. Still, some context there, but still clean. Nobody spawned out so far. Still fair race so far, but yeah, Enrico Cesa Pratama still defending his positions. Great race so far, 7 minutes into the race.
Yeah, it is pretty exciting, and we have actually a quick grid change from the start. We didn't
Yeah.
expect to have a position change that earlier into the race.
And this is just really displaying some of the greatest battle. And this is the back stretch here, I believe.
Yeah.
Fikri Aska. The last time we see him, he's still in front of Alvito Danindra, but
Yeah.
now Alvito Danindra is just overtaking him,
Yeah.
and also Audi Devanugraha
is already overtaking Aska also.
Yep.
Now entering the corner after the back straight. Pretty good line there. Fikri Aska is still trying to catch, to chase the gap to Devanugraha.
Yep. And by the way, talking about Alvito Danindra, he's actually has the most improved positions. He is improving 11 positions actually.
Oh, yeah. He got 11 position. And then we already have a few drivers already done their mandatory pit stop. We have Olia Bafik, Peter Key, and Luhung Muraga, and we have another one there. I a bit missed there. Didn't read the tower correctly. Okay, back in the action, we have Adi Muhyiddin following the black Bentley. If I'm not mistaken, it's Matthew Rojas.
Yep. Still trying to following there. But Matthew Rojas is still looking quite in four there, still far away ahead.
But Adi Muhyiddin actually got a better corner exit there.
Yeah, I think Matthew Rojas actually kind of loses his back there. He loses his rear there. And yep. So we're back with Audi Devanugraha here, trying to chase Enrico Cesa Pratama, but actually Enrico is still closer to Alvito Danindra there.
Yeah, this is if Audi managed to close the gap, it will be a three-way battle between Audi, Enrico, and Alvito Danindra.
And down in the 22nd position, we have Royf there, checking the pit stop. Actually, this for the second time, because the first time is actually to comply his drive-through penalty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have Adi Muhyiddins there.
Oh, it is pretty slow. Did he make a bit of a mistake there? Oh, yeah, he's going wide there.
And Alvito Danindra definitely putting some bracers there. He is just skyrocketing there in the positions there. Whoa. Yeah, Alvito Danindra cuts the inside side by side now and still gets the better exits there by Adi Muhyiddins. Oh, Alvito Danindra kind of get pushed outside there.
Getting pushed by Enrico Cesa Pratama. Oh, this is going to be a four-way battle.
But it's like Alvito gets the better exits there and still clear from Enrico. And Adi Muhyiddin kind of safe from Alvito because of the attacks that being given by Enrico.
Yeah. Okay, and Adi Muhyiddin now is actually running away from Alvito Danindra because of that battle between Danindra and Enrico.
Definitely cost Alvito sometimes there. But Alvito looks like he's closing in again to Adi Muhyiddin.
Yeah, looks like actually Danindra, judging from the action so far, he is pretty consistent rather than Adi Muhyiddin.
And we have Raul Semauna here. And is he being down one positions again?
Yeah, it is. I believe he's down from 5th to 6th now.
Oh, he gets the bare exit here, I believe, because Rizkio goes wide there, trying to take the inside. Raul Semauna still in the inside and gets back to the top 5th position.
Okay, very great move from Semauna, but Rizkio is not going to give up just yet.
I think Raul Semauna just breaks too early there.
Maybe
and
he's trying to manipulate the drivers behind him.
and we have some close fight here. Rahul Semauna still trying to check the insides there, but because all of this battle between Semauna and Rizkio, Arif Hidayat is actually now closing in.
Yeah,
and
a three-way battle actually.
Yeah, three battles between three McLaren.
But if I believe, looks like Rahul Semauna had a bit of a damage in the car, because as we can see, Arif Hidayat is closing in very quickly there.
Yeah, it looks like his speed is really affected by that.
Yeah, the pace is actually quite slower, as we can see now. Being attacked by Arif Hidayat that easily. This is going to be an overtake probably in the main straight, in the back straight.
Could be, because another factor that even though let's say Semauna doesn't have any damage, Arif Hidayat still have those advantages of being getting close to Semauna and gets the slipstreams, yeah. And we have Adi Muhyiddin's here trying to take from Alvito. Alvito is really consistent there.
Okay, he's closing in. Looks like he's not going to do the overtake. Let's see.
He's doing it. Let's see what he got there. Entering the right fast corner here.
Contact there.
We got some accidents here.
And we have another McLaren goes wide there.
It's unfortunate for Alvito. We're gonna see the replays here where they're entering the corner, but I think Alvito still has is still ahead of the entrance of the corner, so it could be Muhyiddin's fault. And but let's see. Alvito, after those great drive, he's now dropping down a few positions.
Dropping 7 position, that's quite a lot actually.
Yeah, unfortunate, but we're gonna see what he still got in his bag, because we've seen so far that he's driving really consistently.
Okay, now looks like, if I believe, Adi Muhyiddin had taking the pit. Oh no, it's Rahul Semauna. He's entering the pits now.
Yeah, you possibly right about his damage here.
Yeah. Entering the pits early with Audi Devan Nugraha. Now we have 2 drivers on the pit.
Now Balagulan is closing in to Noval Faiz. And speaking about the driver standing, if Faiz Ryan still holding at least into his second positions, he's still gonna lead the driver standings, like And now Aldo Balagulan really getting close there in the back straight there, entering the corners. Still not a chance to overtake Faiz here. Still hasn't got that near.
Yeah, but the gap is actually pretty close indeed from the back straight after he take the slipstream. Actually,
we got Alvito here, following William Sandrick, trying to get some overtakes there. Going side by side, entering the corner, and Alvito got
another contact here.
Did he get a bit too fast there? Entering, we don't quite sure. We have the replays here, going side by side. Entering the corner, Alvito in the inside, but then Alvito looks like
he goes a bit wide. And didn't notice that William Chandrick is still beside him.
Yeah, because in the entrance of the corner, Alvito is actually quite ahead there.
Yeah, he is actually ahead, around half of the cars, but in my opinion, he's a bit. He lacks of awareness that William Chandrick is still beside him, so he just take the corner easily, quickly, without noticing Chandrick beside him.
So we're still following the battle for the third position here with between Aldo Balagulan and Noval Faiz. We have Fikri Aska here that dropping quite a bit of positions since the last battle from Alvito Danendra.
Oh, contact between Aska and Enrico.
Yeah, we got yet another contact. And then Maria there in the back, I believe, is lucky to not getting in contact with who's that? Yep, this is the context, and you see, Haria miss Enrico car by just a bit there.
Looks like Aska is a bit late on the brakes.
Yeah, possibly be. Oops.
And we have Balagulan actually already overtaking Noval Faiz.
But Noval Faiz still following close to Aldo Balagulan there, and they're getting very, very close to the second positions there, I believe.
It is actually a back marker.
That's back marker, right?
Yeah.
That's why the gaps is so big. So he has to give the position there, I believe. Yep.
Yeah. It's the Lexus driven by Rozan Roif.
Oh yeah, the only Lexus in this grid. Yeah.
Okay, trying to get an advantage there of a slipstream from Rozan Roif. Still trying to be competitive, even though his position is in the back marker. Okay, now still following closely with Noval Muhammad Faiz, still trying to catch up with Aldo Balagulan, who's already overtaken and taking his position of the podium. But so far, we look at Aldo Balagulan. Actually, Balagulan had so far a better line.
Yeah. But the gaps here between those three is actually getting so far, right?
Yeah. Between Balagulan and Noval Faiz is actually 0.6 seconds, and we have Audi Devanugra going a bit wide.
But still, he's safe there because there's no one really behind him, and he has quite a big gaps there with Ezra Arix.
Yeah, around 5 seconds.
Yeah, the gaps and in the kind of lower positions is just becoming bigger and bigger right now.
Yeah. And now we can see we have a few drivers already pitting to serve the mandatory pit stop requirement.
Yep.
And we still have Raditya Hendarmo, who is still consistently in the first position.
And yeah, the gaps is just pretty consistent there with Faiz Ryan. And you know what? I just checked into the our live chat in the YouTube streams, and look at this, man. Someone says Faiz Ryan podium 100,000. Yet another bet for Faiz Ryan.
Okay, looks like the bet already secured here. So as we can see, Ryan is already on second position.
Yeah, he's already in the podium spot actually.
Podium,
yeah. And another comments here is actually from one of the challengers driver, Mada Andika. Mada Andika is actually asking, kok tidak hujan ya? He's asking why there is no rain, because because the random weather is could be in different race in every grid. So yeah, it could be the next race for this faster grid, or maybe in the last race. We don't know for sure. Still going to be a big surprise, I guess.
Yeah. And as we can see now, Faiz Ryan is actually closing in Raditya Hendarmo. Looks like Hendarmo is losing his space.
Yep. And Faiz Ryan there from 1.3 second is gap to just 0.7 second. Yeah. And he's still closing in there.
And actually now it's 0.4 seconds.
Yeah, Hendarmo goes a bit wide there, but still it's okay. And Faiz Ryan, not the best line he got there, but yep, goes a bit wide and still following Hendarmo closely.
Faiz looks like he got a better exit. Is Hendarmo is losing his space? Not really a great performance from Hendarmo, as we can see. Actually, Hendarmo is known for a great consistency, but we didn't see that consistency on this race.
Yeah, and let's see. Faiz is getting just closer and closer to Hendarmo, really sticking in back of his bumper now. entering the main straight here and closing into the left sequence there. Still being really close there, following nicely. And actually we've seen Hendermo making quite a bit mistakes in the previous lap.
Looks like the tire maybe
Could
is
be.
overheating, so because we have the track temperature is already at 40 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's quite hot.
It is the same weather condition in New Delhi, if I'm not mistaken. It is very hot indeed, so it will melt the tires.
Yeah, feels like New Delhi, but it's actually in France, so quite unique conditions here.
Yeah.
Oh, we still have Faiz Ryan trying to closing in the gap to Hendermo.
Yes, we can see the
He
advantages.
gets
of
closer and closer.
slipstream. Getting very close indeed.
Yeah, trying to take his chance here, shoot his shot now, and it looks like he gets the position even before the corner. Yeah, Faiz Ryan just gets the better pace from Hendermo at this point. Oh, is that Aldo Balaguan or no?
No.
This,
Not. It's not. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that could be because Aldo Balaguan has like 2 seconds of gaps there.
2.6 to be exact.
Yep. And now Faiz Ryan trying to pull in away from Raditya Hendarmo. Whoops, got a bit messy in the brace there because he's just getting close.
Very late on the brakes there, Raditya Hendarmo.
Hendarmo really trying to claim his positions, and we will see how about there's a pit stop strategy.
Yeah,
because we haven't seen any of those in the top 14 actually hasn't taken any pit stop yet. Faiz Ryan still keeping that steady and tidy line. And
okay, now we're. Oh, actually, the gap is pretty close.
So, yep. Faiz Ryan, if he's still keeping his pace, he's gonna be in the. Is just going to be get stronger and stronger in this first position in this driver standing.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, now back with Arif Hidayat, trying to closing in the gap between him and Ray Riskio from MPRGP, fighting for the 5th position with 35 minutes of the race remaining. And this is going to be a close one, I believe. 0.8 gaps on the last sector. Will he close the gap on the sector? Okay, the gap is pretty much a bit closer now. We'll see on the split. Oh, it's still the same, 0.8 seconds between Ray Riskio and Arif Hidayat.
It looks like both of them has equally good of corner exits there. And it looks like Balagulan is actually closing to Hendarmo there. Okay, in the top 11 we have Adi Muhyiddin taking the pit stop as the earliest now.
Okay, now we have Raditya Hendarmo actually trailing behind Faiz Ryan.
And being chased by Balagulan there. Balagulan is actually closing in the gap.
The pace of Raditya Hendarmo is actually not really that great in this race. We already have 1 second gap between Faiz Ryan and Raditya Hendarmo, and Aldo Balagulan is
Oh.
closing in.
Hendarmo gets quite wide there.
And Balagulan is closing in less than a second. We have 0.7 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like Hendarmo have a bit struggles there, maybe with his tires, right?
Maybe tires, maybe he used not a good optimum setup, maybe.
Could be.
Many factors actually. But yeah, the track is very, very hot indeed.
But one thing that we know for sure is that Balagulan is really on fire now.
Yeah. I believe he's closing in the gap for around 0.2 seconds now, I believe.
And
It is very close indeed.
Hendarmo kind of messed the exits up from the last corner, and Balagulan's still going closer and closer. And now they're going to have some battles. Balagulan's trying to get. Alright, he's not going to get any attacks now.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the perfect moment there.
I think Balagulan will overtake Hendarmo maybe in the back straight.
Yeah, that's the longest straight in this corner, and it's one of the most favorite overtaking spot for our driver so far.
Let's see, because Balagulan is actually each corner is closing in almost every corner, closing into Raditya Hendarmo.
Yeah, and in the 11th position we have Gilbert Emma and Bobby Susanto taking the pit stop now. By the way, Bobby Susanto is now being the second most gaining position. He's starting from P23 because he hasn't recorded any qualifying run yet, but he's now in the P13 before the pit stop.
He's gaining 10th position.
Yep, a lot of position. And by the way, talking about the long straight that we got here, the Lexus, despite being not the most popular cars, even if it's the most unpopular one actually, it's still the fastest. It gets the top speed now in the tracks, which is 282 km/h. So the fastest car so far in the straight is Lexus.
I see. Okay, so the fastest driver, fastest vehicle in this race, if we didn't have any Lexus, probably will be the McLaren.
Yep.
But since we have another Lexus in this grid, so yeah, props to Rosan Roy for managing to drive the car to 282 kilometers per hour.
And we have some battles here.
Between Aulia Wafik and William Chendrick, and
Wafik just take the positions there cleanly. He's just getting a much better pace right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Raditya Hendarmo already taken by Aldo Balagulan actually, but Raditya Hendarmo trying to reclaim his place. Raditya Hendarmo still following closely there, nice exits, following the slow part in the corner. It was a bit wide there in the entry, but will it pay off in the exit of the corners there.
But yeah, so far Balagulan's pace is much better than Raditya Hendarmo. As we can see now, the gap is already increasing 0.5 seconds.
Yep. And yeah, it looks like Balagulan have the much better exits in the last corner before the back straight there. And by the way, because of the battles between Balagulan and Hendarmo, Faiz Ryan is actually now pulling quite a way there, 2.1 seconds there.
And now we could see a battle between Arif Hidayat and Ray Rizkio. Actually now Ray Rizkio is
Arif
closing in the
Hidayat
gap.
trying to getting inside but still holding. Oh, Rizkio getting very wide, but still holding the positions, I believe. Yeah. Some unique maneuvers, taking advantages of the big runoff area. Oh, almost lose his rears there, Rizkio. That makes Arif Hidayat has to brakes mid corner there.
It is going to be an interesting battle between these two McLaren drivers.
Yeah, because Arif Hidayat is not. He's just closing in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gets real close there. Is that something's wrong with Rizkio there? Because Arif Hidayat is just really closing into his bumper, and Arif Hidayat's not second position just because he hasn't got the place to do that overtakes.
Yeah. And we can see now breaking the slipstream. Oh, being blocked by Riskio.
Yep, it's not going to happen here in the sequence.
A nice defending move from Ray Riskio there, but looks like Arif Hidayat had a better pace so far. But let's see, we have around 0.3 seconds between Ray Riskio and Arif Hidayat, and Arif Hidayat looks like he's got a better line here.
Yep, better entrance for sure, but now Riskio now pulling away. And Matthew Reyes is actually taking pit stops there.
Okay, the first driver, I believe, in the top 10 who took the pit.
Yep, and now more than half of the grid is actually taking the pit stop, and Arif Hidayat here trying to take the maneuver, taking the advantages of the slipstream now in the inside. Let's see what's the battle will. Gets real close there, but Arif Hidayat gets the positions. Good job.
Nice move from Arif Hidayat, and now he's managed to secure the top 5. But here we can see Ray Riskio is not going to give up that position very easily.
Yep, he's really trying to get back his position. The battle of the McLarens still continues.
Yeah, and we can see Riskio is now putting the pressure back into Arif Hidayat.
Yep.
With 0.2, I believe 0.2 caps. It's not really that far.
Arif Hidayat looks like he gets some better exits there.
Oh, the gap is actually pretty far now.
Yep.
He's leaving Riskio behind with 0.6 seconds, I believe.
Still, Arif Hidayat will not give any chance for Riskio to pass him. And Hidayat now in the top 5. But still, they're still pretty far from Noval Faiz there in the 4th position.
Yeah, it is. The gap is around 5.1, 5.2 seconds, and also 5 seconds between Faiz and Raditya Hendarmo. Although now the gap between Balagulan and Raditya Hendarmo is actually 2.2 seconds, I believe. But as we can see now, the pace of Raditya Hendarmo looks like is quite dropped. Although so far Raditya Hendarmo is still the fastest one on the track, managed to record the fastest lap on this race so far. Even though the pace is not really that good in this race.
And he actually getting real far from Balagulan in the 2nd position, because Balagulan's actually getting very, very close to Faiz Ryan now. Could we take a look at the 1st and 2nd positions there?
Yeah, less than a second gap between Faiz and Balagulan.
Yep, there it is. Balagulan following Faiz Ryan there. Oh, Balagulan really, really on fire today.
Maybe if the gap is already closer than 0.9 seconds, maybe we'll take a peek of the cockpit view from Balagulan maybe.
Yeah.
But now still a bit far, so let's see. And now we already have a back marker.
Yep. So here's Balagulan.
For taking the back marker, I believe it's Gilbert Eman, if I'm not mistaken.
And overtaking those back markers actually gonna cost them some times, right?
Yeah.
Because they have to do some maneuvers, even though it's in the straights there. And for the third, for the most gaining positions driver, we have Den Harya. He gaining 10 position from P19 to P9. Yep.
What a brilliant move. Also, the fact that he got a free position from the incident before between Enrico and Fikri Aska, if I'm not mistaken there. That's a one free position there.
Yep. And William Sandrick here in the 11 positions just... Whoop, then Harya, which we just talking about, is now getting a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, more probably a track limit violation here from Tenharia.
Gotta be some track limits, yeah.
That is a bit unfortunate.
Riskio trying to break legs there, but getting very wide. Ooh. Oh, for a second I thought they gonna have some contacts, yeah, because of the angles of the camera. But yeah, still very nice so far.
But it is very brave indeed. Now the gap is very close now.
Yeah, some brave maneuvers to just put it all out. To just breaks very late. But now, yeah, it looks like the strategy kind of working because they're getting really close now. And now we have new fastest lap holder, which is Rojas in the 15th position in the Bentley.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Now we're still following Ray Riskio.
And this is Peter Key, which have an accident earlier. He had to spin because of a reason that we hasn't really know yet until now, actually.
Yeah, maybe he's setting up the downforce of the car a bit too low, so he didn't get really that maximum grip on the fast corner there.
Looks like he's really struggling in the corner there. And actually, Faiz Ryan already checking the pit stop, so the previous leader is now dropping down the positions and give the lead to Balagulan.
Yeah.
And he's trying the undercut strategies. And for few of the race that we have been watching, that undercut strategy is actually one of the most kind of successful strategies that we've seen so far, because a lot of drivers that use it is actually taken. Getting really close.
Bobby Susanto and Audi Devanugraha.
Bobby Susanto checking from the inside. Audi Devanugraha lose his line there and getting taken away by Susanto.
Oh, amazing move by Om Bob there, or as known as Bobby Susanto.
Yep.
And now Devanugraha still chasing in, not giving up that position very easily. And now we're on board with Audi Devanugraha, trying to closing in the gap between Bobby Susanto. Oh, Bobby Susanto goes very wide there.
He's lucky that Devanugraha just doesn't get the best exit.
Yeah.
And Faiz Ryan, who earlier has been the leader, is now in the 8th positions now. And Noval Faiz also taking the pit stop. Ray Riskio also taking the pit stop. And Arif Hidayat now in the 3rd position. Peter Key trying to claim the position from
Raul
Semauna there.
Oh, actually Raul Semauna, who start on the pole position,
Yeah.
just dropped 12th position. That is not really a great drive, not really a great day for Semauna.
Yeah, he makes some mistakes there and just not the best day for him.
Yeah. And now he's being chased by Peter Key, one of the youngest driver in JMX Juniors, if I'm not mistaken.
How old is he?
Maybe around 18-ish or 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Still,
yeah, maybe someone could correct me in the
live
comment
chat
section. Yeah.
Still very young.
Oh, but Semauna had the better exit here, leaving Peter Key quite a lot behind.
And by the way, with 19 minutes left in the top 10 position, there's quite a lot of drivers that already taken the pit stop.
Oh, looks like Semauna had a bad entry there in the corner, and we have Noval Faiz. Looks like he's spun out.
Whoops.
Let's see what happened here.
Could the car get contacts in the pit stop?
No, not in the pit. Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah,
now.
they're really close there.
Is he getting pumped by Tenharia? Yes.
Oh, really unfortunate.
And he dropped how much? It's like not that much actually. Let's see when the tower. Okay, now we see. Oh, it's dropped from 8 to 19.
We got some maneuver here
14.
from Royas. Checking the position from. Is that Adi Saputra there?
Yeah, it is from Ryan Adi Saputra.
Yep. And Arif Hidayat in the third position is now checking the pit stop.
Oh, and actually Fikri Aska is also taking the pit stop now.
Yeah.
And then Faiz Ryan is now claiming back his position slowly. He's now from exiting the pits on the 7th position, and now he is on the 4th position. And Arif Hidayat actually is now already out from the pits, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, some fast pit there.
Yeah, this is going to be a close one between Arif Hidayat and Faiz Ryan. Let's see who will we will take the 3rd position here.
And
Faiz Ryan already take the 3rd position from Arif Hidayat. It looks like the undercut strategy does work. Very
yeah.
well.
And we haven't got an update yet on how much is the gap between Faiz Ryan and Raditya Hendarmo there. Oh, we got Nova Faiz still in the pit stop. Quite a long pit, yeah?
Yeah, and we also have that one car spinning on the infield here. Looks like, is it Den Haria, I believe?
Still haven't seen the accident here.
Maybe he had a contact between Semauna.
Could be. Yeah, close to the big lane exits here. Then Haria getting really close.
Oh, he goes a bit brave there.
Yeah.
Flying over the sausage curb, and he lost it.
Because he just going to the entry of the corner like a little bit too fast with the defense from Semauna, yeah? Yeah, some interesting battle here between Peter Key and Fikri Aska.
And Rian Adi Saputra, 3-way battle, entering the exiting the back straight.
Look at Adi Saputra there. Despite getting the streamline, the slipstream, he hasn't got any room to take the positions. Yeah, and Fikri Aska trying to get the inside here, and Peter Key just taking the advantage. Oh,
he's going very wide. Looks like he does use a low down for setup. So
looks like, yeah.
So he have to run wide on pretty much every corner.
Yeah, he's really struggling in the corner here.
Yeah.
Looks, but yeah, in this race, the overtaking that we've seen in the corner is not as much as we've seen in the straight. And now actually Adi Saputra checking the position from Fikri Aska there. Some nice maneuvers that we've seen previously.
And now Fikri Aska is dropping into 12th position, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And then you can see the battle between Peter Key and Rian Adi Saputra trying to closing in the gap. Looks like the Peter Key looks like the AMG had a better advantage on the main straight, on floor straight, I believe.
Yeah,
as we can see, he left Adi Saputra a bit wide there, a bit far.
Yeah, and it could be also because of his low down for setup.
Yeah.
Ezra Arik here trying to follow Luhung Nuraga in the bright pink McLaren.
Okay, Ezra Arik surely got a better corner line there. And yeah, we could see he is so far pretty great line.
And we have a battle between Royas and Semauna. Ooh, is they getting some thoughts there? Still close, very very close, and Royas gets the advantage in the corner. Got a bit wide there. Yeah, but still okay.
And you can see Semauna taking the title line, but Madu Royas got a better exit.
Yep.
Through the white line there.
Ooh, Semauna really tries to break extra late here. Ooh, and Royas gets the position because Adi Muhyiddin there.
Yeah, Adi Muhyiddin got a little bit of a mistake there.
Yeah, and losing his grips in the rear, and yeah, just lost a lot of times and positions to Royas.
Yeah, now we have two Auto Clutch ID drivers actually maybe going to have a battle between each other, and also with the same vehicle, with the McLarens.
Yeah,
we can see Ezra Arik getting very close.
Still very close to Luhung Nuraga, but Luhung Nuraga, it looks like he's really pulling away in the straight. Yeah, it looks you're right about the McLaren being very fast in the straight.
And we still have the top two not pitting yet, between Balagulan and Raditya Hendarmo. Will Balagulan take the undercut strategy? We'll see.
Yeah, but I think it's unlikely because the gap is just... Oh, Reza Arik try to get insides here. Still really close, but it's very clean. But then Luhung Nuraga still in the inside now. And Ezra Arik gets the position. And now Raditya Hendarmo in the second position, taking the pit stop, taking the undercut there, leaving Balagulan as the only drivers who hasn't taken the pit stop in this race.
Yeah, we have maybe the normal pit stop, if I'm not mistaken, is around 30 to 40 seconds, but now the gap between Balagulan and Raditya Hendarmo, if I'm not mistaken, is only around 8 to 10 seconds before Hendarmo is entering the pit. So now the job for Balagulan is actually creating a gap around 30 to 40 seconds to secure the first position.
He's definitely need to push the positions to push the gap. I mean to being safe from Raditya Hendarmo.
Let's see, the strategy here is actually exciting between the top two here. Meanwhile, Faiz Ryan is already sitting on. Faiz Ryan is already overtaking Raditya Hendarmo. So with 22 seconds gap, Aldo Balagulan is actually had to go much faster
because he's got Faiz Ryan really close there. Will we see another 1-2 for Faiz Ryan and Aldo Balagulan? Because that's very likely.
Yeah, it is a big possibilities for the two of them getting another podium, and Faiz Ryan gets another win.
And we have Noval Faiz here. That's in the beginnings of the race. Mostly he is in the top 5, I believe, but now he's dropping down quite a lot in the 19th position.
It is a bit unfortunate being hit by one of the drivers. Oh, goes right there, someone, and hitting Gilbert Eman, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like Enrico Chiesa.
He's trying to get back the positions, trying to get inside, and yes, he got it. Gilbert Eman. Now we have three-way battles here between the three BMWs.
And now we have Gilbert Eman trying to catch Faiz, but there behind him, Enrico Chiesa not giving up that easily.
Definitely trying to get as close as possible there. And Peter Key here trying to follow Adi Muhyiddin. Oh, gets the barrier exits there again. Now gets the inside Peter Key, but now struggles in the corner.
Looks like Adi Muhyiddin going to take back his position, but
Peter Key is still fighting here. Oh, almost got spun out. Now Peter Key gets the advantage of the inside of the circuit, and Peter Key saves the positions. Now Adi Muhyiddin also gotten overtaken by Adi Saputra there, or
it is Rian Adi Saputra, and probably will be overtaken also by
Fikri Aska. Fikri Aska getting real close here. It looks like there is a lot of pressure that goes into Adi Muhyiddin. Wow, Peter Key such a great maneuvers there.
With 10 minutes remaining, looks like the drivers are going all out here.
Yeah, and Peter Key actually really taking advantages of the better straight speeds there, because he gets much better exits there, and therefore gets the better position for the battle.
And now we can see Enrico Chiesa trying to overtake.
And he gets it. Oh, almost a contact there, but still close.
Oh, this is definitely an interesting battle between Gilbert Eman and Enrico Chiesa Pratama, and if they both have an unfortunate incident, it's definitely William Chandrik, the one who cuts the advantage.
Yeah, and now Aldo Balagulan, being the last driver who hasn't taken the pit, is now in the pit stop, and I believe has around 20 seconds gap to Faiz Ryan. And now Gilbert Eman goes a bit wide there, almost getting his position taken by Chandrik there, but still holding his positions there.
Okay, this is interesting between Aldo Balagulan and Faiz Ryan. If I'm not mistaken, Aldo Balagulan and Faiz Ryan is actually had around 35 to 38 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Let's
Yeah.
see, will Balagulan keep the podium?
It looks like
Okay.
Balagulan already is. Yep. Balagulan definitely still in front, yeah.
I see, but this is going to be close. As we can see there, Balagulan
Oh.
is in the second corner, followed by Faiz Ryan.
And there's other interesting thing that Balagulan, if he managed to win this round and Faiz Ryan becomes the second position, they will actually in the same point for the
Yeah.
driver standing.
They tied up.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
let's see.
now here we are following them in the Paul Ricard, which has a lot of complex corner here, going side by side. I mean, side to side.
Yeah, and this is actually a pretty
Ooh.
much rare occasion while Balagulan is overcutting two positions.
And now we still
And it's
have
working.
the battle again between Gilbert
Oh,
Eman.
Willem Chandrik was very wide
very
there.
wide, yeah. This is an endless battle.
Endless battle between Eman and Enrico Chiesa Pratama.
Yeah, they're just going left to right, up and down like a roller coaster. Yeah. And now, Gilbert Eman goes a little bit wide, but still, Chiesa is still very too forced to get the position. And so far, it looks like a Balagulan strategy has paid out for him.
Yeah.
He has 1 second gap, a pretty safe gap so far at least. If he can keep his pace, he's just going to, keep the position and get the win.
Yeah, with around 6 minutes remaining with the fresh tires.
Oh, we got some blacks out here in the office, so yep, but the stream still continue. And we got Peter Key being followed closely by Adi Saputra there. Peter Key is really looking struggling there and getting overtaken by Adi Saputra. It's a revenge, I guess.
Yes. Between Rian Adi Saputra and Peter Key.
Ooh,
Contact between
oh my
Peter Key and
goodness.
Rian Adi Saputra. Both of them lost their position. Too
Peter
bad.
Key looks like he's just struggling with the arrows there and get too fast and yeah, he's getting too wide in the exit.
Yeah, Peter Key gets a bit too wide, and also Rian Adi Saputra trying to tighten the gap, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there's the unavoidable contact.
Yeah, and now Gilbert Eman really fast there, passing Noval Faiz.
It's a bit of a slide there, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
he's kind of drifting there. Wow, what an overtake by Gilbert Eman. And Faiz goes really wide there. Still, some tight turn there, and Fikri Aska now following Adi Muhyiddin still. Fikri Aska still trying to keep his pace, looking for the perfect opportunities to overtake. Yeah, interesting. Even though there's only Fikri Aska trying
got
the
a better
inside
exit.
still, and then Adi Saputra also trying to take the advantages. Yeah, and Adi Muhyiddin lost 2 places.
That is a very unfortunate for Adi Muhyiddin there, but yeah, it is a fortunate event for Fikri Aska and also Rian Adi Saputra.
And yeah, as we already see that in this kind of intense battle, it could just be very easy to lose your concentration and mess up.
Yeah.
As we could see, Adi Muhyiddin just goes a little bit wide there, and he gets overtaken by 2 drivers. We still have a Gilbert Eman battle with Noval Faiz. Really an endless battle now. We got some contacts there and span out, but still they're going away, and Chandrik still following them.
Let's see what happened. Looks like Chandrik missed his breaking point. I believe.
And they're both spun out.
Oh no! It's actually Eman is hitting Noval Faiz.
And now Gilbert Eman actually gets a drive-through penalty. Faiz Ryan getting real close to Aldo Balagulan.
Okay, with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, let's see who will get the first position here.
And
Faiz goes the
Faiz Ryan still in the inside. Balagulan trying to go wide in the entry, try to get the better exits there. Too wide, really side by side now. Faiz Ryan still gets the inside, and I believe he'll get the position. Yes, he is. He gets the position, and Balagulan still trying to get the better exit out of the corner to try to reclaim the first position for this battle with only 3 minutes left. Ooh, Balagulan almost makes some mistakes there, but still very, very close to Faiz Ryan. It's 1-2 position yet again, like in the previous race for the faster grid.
Yeah.
And now, Faiz Ryan splitting some flames there. Balagulan still trying to chase him really, really close, entering the main straight here. Faiz Ryan trying to pull away, but now Balagulan will have some kind of slipstreams here down in the main straight. 2.5 minutes left. The battle for the P1 will be very, very interesting. Balagulan trying to break a bit leads there, following Faiz Ryan really, really close in the chicane. Getting really close, gets the better exits there. And now maybe trying to looking for the opportunities to take, and he got some maneuvers to do. Faiz Ryan still defending in the inside, and Balagulan hasn't got the chances there. And it looks like we got a stop and go penalty for Gilbert Eman there actually.
Yeah, the stop and go is definitely for speeding in the pit lanes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
After drive-through now stop and go, and now Balagulan still trying to get real close here, and maybe we just had two laps
another
left.
contact
Ooh.
between Peter Key and looks like it's Adi Muhyiddin. Definitely Peter Key looks like he missed his breaking point or trying to do a dive bomb maneuver into Adi Muhyiddin.
Yeah, he's kind of dive bombing here there. And maybe, yeah, we could take a look at the first and second position they have in their final laps here. Balagulan still trying to shoot his last chance to pass Faiz Ryan. Still really close here.
And actually Balagulan should have a better grip advantage, so because of his tires is already still fresh.
He's taking the pit stop later.
Yeah.
So, some mistakes there by Balagulan in the access of the corners, and Faiz Ryan kind of pulling away, but Balagulan always trying to break a bit late to closing his gaps to Faiz Ryan. And now entering the main straight here.
And Balagulan trying to catch up, doing anything he can to close in the gap. And now 30 seconds remaining, and this is the final lap between Faiz Ryan and Aldo Balagulan.
And we have Peter Key here, who is still looking for another battle with Adi Muhyiddin.
Still trying to overtake, trying to claim 11th position, and now pretty much the 10th position is pretty much secure for Fikri Aska.
Yeah.
And 5 seconds remaining, 3, 2, 1, and the race is finished. Maybe we could take a look at the first position. As we can see here, Balagulan is still behind Faiz Ryan with 0.6 gap. This is going to be, it looks like not a P1 is not really possible for Balagulan.
Yeah, because Faiz Ryan just quite long in front of Balagulan. And let's look if Balagulan could do some brave maneuvers here in the fast right hander, still in back of Faiz Ryan. And this is the place where Faiz Ryan actually takes the first position from Balagulan, but Balagulan couldn't do the same to overtake Faiz Ryan. Oh, still very, very close there.
Let's see, but it looks like definitely Faiz Ryan going to take the win here.
Yeah, Faiz Ryan just got to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes here. And yeah, Balagulan just, oh my god, he's getting smoked there by Faiz Ryan. And Peter Key in the 12th position now gets a drive-through penalty.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, and Balagulan gets real close, but I believe Faiz Ryan gets the better exits, pulling away in the main straight here. And that's it. Faiz Ryan first, Balagulan seconds. Really nice battle in the last few laps.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Some great battles here, and we've seen Peter Key here who gets a drive-through penalty. Oh, really ruined his race here, because I believe he's really struggle for grips there.
Yeah.
And Hendarmo already finishing in the third position.
Peter Key goes a bit wide there. Looks like he's frustrated because of that drive-through penalty.
By the way, we also had a top 5 already finishing the race. And Mario Rojas, the holder of the fastest lap so far, is now in the 6th position and has a Bentley. Peter Key still trying to chase Adi Muhyiddin here, but it looks like it's not possible so far for Peter Key to overtake. Oh, gets real close, but still Muhyiddin holds it. And how about the drive-through penalty?
There is no time to serve the drive-through penalty, so maybe he will get a 30-second penalty added on the
so
finish.
there you go, Muhyiddin 11 and P12 for the Peter Key, but still, yep, he gets 30 seconds there.
30 seconds, so yeah, maybe that puts him around 18th position.
And we see
or
here
17.
Luhung Nuraga in 15 positions gets the last point for the top 15.
Okay, amazing race overall from the faster grid here.
Yeah, and Arif Hidayat is actually in the 9th positions.
Finally managed to finish in the top 10.
Yeah, some good drive from him today. And Noval Faiz, who is earlier having some good battles with Gilbert Emmons and William Sendrick, I believe.
Yeah.
Standing in the 18 positions here.
Too bad for Noval Muhammad Faiz actually.
Yeah, from starting in the top 5, I believe.
Starting in the top 5, but having an incident with Dan Harya, if I'm not mistaken there, cost him pretty a lot of drop in positions.
And okay. So, we have our winner here for the faster grid, the second round of the faster grid. We have Raditya Hendarmo in the third position, and for the second and the first position, we actually got this exact same winners as the previous round for the faster grid. We have Aldo Balagulan and Faiz Ryan, who actually Faiz Ryan 61st position in the last few laps after the back straight.
Yeah.
To just do very clean and brave maneuvers to finally take the first position yet again.
It is actually definitely an amazing drive from Faiz Ryan and actually from Aldo Balagulan also, who already done the overcut, but too bad it is actually working pretty well, but Faiz Ryan is actually way more quicker than Balagulan, so yeah, he managed to win the race again, and we have the same first and second finish on the second round. And then followed by Raditya Hendarmo.
So that's really gonna be strengthening their position in the driver's standing.
Yeah.
So the driver's standing is still the same. Faiz Ryan the first and Aldo Balagulan in the second position. Balagulan really did some great work actually before the last overtake by Faiz Ryan, because you have to remember that Balagulan is actually started from kind of back and is not really in the front position. So great drive, really great drive. And then we've also seen Rahul Semauna, who is
actually starting from the pole.
Yeah, but unfortunately he dropped a lot because from the first laps actually he's getting really getting a lot of press because he's trying to defend from Faiz Ryan, but that gets overtaken by
Raditya Hendarmo also.
Hendarmo, yeah, which is actually make Hendarmo able to finish in the third position because of the first lap maneuvers of Hendarmo. That's really brilliant. Yeah, taking advantages of Rahul Semauna, who trying to defend from Faiz Ryan, so he has to get wider, and then Hendarmo just strike in from the inside. Such a brilliant move. So, wow, it's really a lovely race so far.
Yeah.
We are really thrilled for the race because it's just there's a lot of moments happening, especially in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're now waiting for the winners and hoping to get some interviews. So, and Peter Key there's who actually getting drive-through penalty in the last laps is because he couldn't really serve his drive-through penalty. He actually got 30 seconds times penalty.
It is actually very frustrating because I also had that kind of incident in my previous race around maybe 2 weeks before this. In the very last corner, while the timer already runs out in the final lap, I got a drive-through penalty also.
And they just catch you
Yeah.
some 30 seconds. That's so unfortunate. That's really hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Peter Key, especially he's having some really close battle there. Some great maneuvers we've seen from him. And also, in the final grids there, I don't see Alvito Danindra's name, but
I see. Looks like
even though
and also Enrico Chiesa looks like he's missing from the tower. Also,
yeah.
maybe both of them got disconnected.
I see. That's unfortunate because Alvito Danindra, especially in the earlier part of the race, he's got really some great maneuvers and
Yes.
getting very fast pace.
Oh, okay. Here we have Faiz Ryan, looks like.
So,
Test. Hello.
so we're still trying to connect with the winners. So, Faiz Ryan. Is Faiz here? Maybe. We have his name in our screens here, but we haven't heard any words from him yet. And looks like there's some kinds of discussions here in our Discord servers. And by the way, for those who still new to the sim racing scenery, you could just join us in our Discord server, where we share a lot of things and just getting more knowledge by day in discord.io/javasim, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still waiting here. Oh, we actually had Arif Hidayat saying that his fuel is running out in this last lap.
That is very unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay, test. Hello. We actually have Faiz Ryan, but we can't hear any voice.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, we connect already. Okay, we only have Faiz Ryan. So yeah, congrats to Om Faiz. How was the race?
Hello.
Hello. You get us?
Hello. Hello, guys.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
You could hear us?
Could you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. But
Okay.
Yeah.
voice is
So
low.
hello. Yeah. We could hear you loud and clear. So first of all, congratulations for the second win actually in the Javasim Challenge 2022. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. So
for Javasim.
Yeah. So how was the race today? We've looked that you have made some interesting overtakes in the final few laps.
Yeah.
Before, I would like to say thank you for my team, Gamasela Racing Esport and sponsor. And yeah, it was nice race. I didn't expect to win because I see Aldo Balagulan was very quick on the first stint, and then he was leading after the pit stop. So yeah, I expect that I can't catch him, but yeah, I don't know how I can pass him on the last few minutes of the race. It was fun. Nice race, Aldo.
It is a very amazing drive from both of you, Balagulan, and also especially you. Oh, and actually we have also Balagulan on the interview. So
yeah,
maybe
hello.
we could interview Balagulan also. Okay, thank you for the interview session from Faiz.
So we're moving on to Aldo Balagulan. Could you hear us? Hello?
Test. Hello. Could you hear us?
So we had Aldo Balagulan here in our server, but he still hasn't responded yet.
Hello.
Okay. Congratulations for the second win, Balagulan. How was the race? The battle between you and Faiz Ryan on the last few laps?
Yeah, the last 2 laps were really tough because I think about 2 laps before I went into the pit, I could already feel the tires giving out,
I see.
which is why I think by that point I was already 1 second behind from my fastest lap. Luckily, I went out of the pits and Ryan was still behind, but he had the advantage in the sweeping corners and he managed to overtake me on the mistral state. And yeah, after that, I tried everything to try to regain the position, but the front left tire is really destroyed at that point. So didn't get to take P1 back, but P2 is a great result. So yeah, I think I'll take that.
Yeah, it is an amazing drive from both of you. So congratulations to Aldo Balaglan and also Faiz Ryan for another 1-2 finish in the second round. It is actually almost the repetition from the round 1.
And also congrats on being still the first and second position in the driver's standing currently. Yeah, so I guess that's it, and we couldn't get Raditya Hendarmo in the servers, I guess. Okay, so I guess that is for Aldo Balaglan and Faiz Ryan. Congrats for both of you, and thank you. See you guys in the next round.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Oke guys, kita udah mau start, mau green flag nih.
Bullshit!
Gue santai aja.
Hello Jonas, I'm coming.
Udah start ya.
Box lagi dalam.
Oh, kan guys. Ada tabrakan guys. Oh.
Kalem. Ya, clear dong.
Oke kan, lu bilang apa kan? Pasti ada gitu yang melintir ya.
Lewat, ayo.
Balapannya 1 jam ya guys ya, jadi santai aja dulu.
Ya, keep safe dulu.
Oke, di depan kita Ferrari-nya juga lagi struggle guys. Hampir melintir gua. Enaknya kalau kita pit sekarang clear sih. Kok 30 detik? Oh no, change tire gue nyalain, bodoh. Gue change tire guys. Oh my god. Harusnya gak usah change tire. Oh my god, why?
Om Irfan kencang. Help. Aduh, warning lagi. Baru juga 50 menit, ampun. Gil.
Hang on.
How much your fuel consumption?
2.71.
Okay. I push too hard, I think.
Ayo Mirfan.
Dylan, do you plan to give back to Presti or just send it?
He already did, I think.
I did wait for him.
Oh.
Lu udah keluar pit ya?
Stopain gue lagi.
Satu strike gua malu.
Dewi. Dewi kita Dewi percuma wi balapan di belakang.
Kita tetap balap 4
Nggak apa-apa dong, Wi. Kasih gua ini apa buat ngeker itu posisi top 10.
Is it just me or the pace is slowing down right now?
Only a bit.
Yeah.
Tapi baru keluar pit.
Aduh, pit limiternya mati lagi. Albi.
Dan.
Ini Kurtubin net oponen gua nih.
P10.
Oke.
But I think we have better tire than McLaren.
Kok final warning kayak gitu? Sampai. Chris.
Kira aman di belakang kita 1,6. Aduh, ngikutin Rama malah Dinala kita guys. Udah tiap hari guys. Oh, kita bisa fight ini guys. At least kita ada fight nih.
Oke, P16. Poin sampai P15 ya. Delianur pit, ongoing pit.
Billy pit.
Oh, the McLaren tires are dead.
Yes. I think they gambling on the first and they surrender on that.
Oke guys, sekarang di belakang Takuma. Jadi kita nunggu aba-aba dia aja kalau dia mau lewat. Nah, kita lagi ngejar yang depan juga.
Belakang gua Ilham Shark. No.
Kayak gitu soalnya depan lu kelihatan banget. Nggak bakal bisa ngelewatin dalam sekejap juga ini.
Oke.
Nggak tahu itu Queen Air itu. Makanya bagus. Gila.
Nampak ya. Nothing you can do. Oh my god.
Udah sebentar. Ya dilewati.
Kalem. Kalem.
We have to win big, you know.
I win small.
You are small.
I know.
Really.
Let's go. Go. Akhirnya.
Oh, seriously, I missed my pit though.
I think I could have came out in front of Russell with my pit. I didn't mess up my pit. And I did repair my damage.
Lah, drive through udah gua lifting, cok.
Alright, so guys, we are joining you guys back for the race of the Super Grid. And right now we're in a qualifying session now, with Presley Martona currently holding the pole position, followed really close by Russell Reyes there with only 0.07 gaps.
Okay, this will be maybe a domination for GMX maybe.
Could be.
We have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It's actually all of them from GMX Phantom.
And then only 4th and 5th position is getting occupied by Legion of Racers.
Yeah.
And after that we also have Shaka Takuma, which is from GMX Juniors, yeah.
GMX Junior, yeah.
So basically it's all GMX in the top 6.
Now we have Ilham Shako with his onboard camera looking very concerned here.
And yeah, we're back with Ilham Shak again. After the last race, he also had his onboard cam.
Then followed by Alwi Shahab, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, with 1.4 seconds
from the pole position.
Yeah, actually the gap between Ilham Shak and Alwi Shahab is only 0.015. Yeah, 0.015. It is very close gap indeed.
And this is Ilham Shak. Oh, gets very wide there. And this is actually quite a bit of gaps from the previous faster grid. I mean, the pole position for the faster grid is 155 something, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's almost 2 seconds difference here in the super grid. They're really super fast.
It is. That's why we chose the name Super.
Yep. And by the way, yeah, after this qualifying, we'll have another an hour of race to see in this super grid, and hopefully we'll have yet another action-packed race, like just like the faster grid.
Yeah. As we see before in the faster grid, actually the race overall is very exciting, and also we have Aldo Balagulan and Faiz Ryan having
Really?
their 1-2 position again.
Yeah, they're really battling it out, and you know, it's just very interesting battle, especially from the third last lap, which Faiz Ryan reclaimed his first position from Aldo Balagulan.
For the whole race, actually, Balagulan the pace was pretty consistent and very fast, and especially after the overcut, and he still managed to still reclaim the P1. It's actually pretty amazing. But then, yeah, Faiz is still pretty much faster than him.
Yep. And yeah, especially in the post-race interview with the winners, we actually heard that Balagulan is kind of losing his grip in the final lap, yeah? So yeah, he's just lost his position. Oh.
And we have Franly Budi Pramana hitting the wall there.
So oh yeah, and by the way, the qualifying session is just officially over, and there's still some waiting time here, and we had Presley Martono still in the first places here.
Okay, Presley is still in the first position with 153.5. No more faster lap set, and then followed by Russell Reyes, and let's see, will we have Avila Bahar
Still trying to
claim the P1.
Yep, shoot his last shot here, entering the back straight here, really long straight, and then goes into the fast right-hander up front there, goes wide in the entry here, trying to get the best possible line. Still wide there. Avila Bahar getting closer and closer to the finish line.
Oh, it is pretty quick and tidy through there.
But let's see, will it be enough to yeah, unfortunate. And yeah, just
he
like
managed to reach the top 3. So it is still pretty quick run from Avila Bahar. And yeah, we can see 1, 2, 3 are dominated by GMX Phantom.
GMX Phantom, all GMX Phantom. That's what I call dominations right there.
It's also domination here.
Yeah, and by the way, Avila Bahar, even though he's making some mistakes there in the last qualifying tries there, yeah, starting in the 3rd position is not bad at all. I mean, that's just good starting position for me. And yeah, we're still gonna be waiting for the race.
Okay, so now in this round 2, actually Andika Rama Maulana is absent in this race because of the sad news that we got in this evening, that his father passed away. Deep condolences from our team and
Yeah.
organizers to Andika Rama.
Our deepest condolence for you, yeah, and yeah, hope we could see you again in the next round, yeah. So that's it. One of the reasons why we don't see in the previous winners here in the 2nd round now.
While we wait for the qualifying result.
Yeah, and now considering that the top 3 is all GMX Phantoms, with Russell Reyes in the 2nd, Avila Bahar in the 3rd positions, and Presley Martin in the 1st position, will this be some kind of easy wins for Presley Martono?
Yeah, I guess so. But
Because
let's see for the two Laura, I believe it's in the 4th and 5th position if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And both are using the AMG, so as we can see from the Hungaroring, both the AMGs have a better acceleration at the start. So we'll see. Maybe Avila Bahar will take the position from Reyes and Martono, but
Could
then
be.
will be joined by the Dolores. We'll see.
And we're still gonna see the strategic battle in the pit stop, yeah. And yeah, the positions in the start doesn't really really matters when you compare it to the race, because as we've seen before that Rahul Semauna, who's take the pole positions for the faster grid, is dropping a lot to in top 10 or outside top 10. I'm not quite remember. But he's
Round 11, I believe. Okay, we have
okay.
the
So
starting grid now.
here is the starting grid. The top 3 is all GMX Phantom, Presley Martin in the 1st position, followed by Russell Reyes in the 2nd position, and Avila Bahar in the 3rd position. And there's the first Legion of Racers, Fadli Rahmats in the 4th position.
And then followed by Dilan Tan from Legion of Racers, and then Muhammad Kurtubi and Syaukat Sakuma in 6th and 7th position, both from GMX Juniors. And we have Alwi Shahab from Gamasala Racing Esports, the quickest one from Gamasala, in the 8th position.
And then it's followed by Fikri Segir there in the 9th position. In the 10th position we have Satrio Hermanto. Oh, it looks like there's some bugs here.
We have to
Satrio Hermanto, but then
Satrio Hermanto.
But then we also have Ilham Shak there in the 12th position.
And then followed by Franli Budi Pramana from Team Techno, and we have Michael Denaldi from GMX Shadow, and then Chris Radianka from Gayatri Sim Racing, and then Calvin Chai from MPRGP.
And we have Delian Nur Hidayat in the 7th position, followed by Tubagus Farhan. And then in the 9th position we have Detio Ari and Jonas Brockhammer, the overseas driver from German, in the 20th position.
And then followed by Billy Ebenhazer, the one and only driver using Bentley in this grid, in the 21st position. And then we have Adi Satya on the 22nd from Gayatri Sim Racing, and then Muhammad Irfan from Team Techno, and Muhammad Aldrin in the 24th position.
Okay, so there is it. We only have 24
yeah.
drivers, so there is quite a lot of absent drivers here today. But I hope that's not going to take away the fun that we had today in the race. So there you go. All 24 drivers is
It's already preparing for the formation lap.
get another 5 minutes of full formation lap.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about something different, maybe about livery. Ken, you said earlier that you likes that you're really into.
In this grid, I really like the GRE or the Kamasala ones.
Yeah.
With the combination of the navy blue, navy blue and the orange.
Yeah, and by the way, we've discussed it earlier that our teammates, I mean our friends that now sitting in the broadcast director seats is he's really likes Team Techno's livery. Is Raffi Wibowo there in the broadcast director seats. And yeah, you can see kinda same color scheme for the top 5 here, just orange and purple there.
Bantu 5 is actually an orange and purple.
Yeah. And then followed by the blues of the GMX Juniors.
Yeah. I actually also like the blue colors from the JVSC Juniors actually.
Yep.
But I mean for the color combination and the pattern overall, I really like the Masala ones more.
Okay, so we're still waiting.
Oh, Billy is flying.
We got some kind of glitching there.
Yeah, maybe some internet issue. We hope that you didn't disconnect on this race.
Yep. And we have Presley Marzono here. He's now in the back straight, which we've already seen a lot of overtaking happens here in the back straight. And then look at those 1, 2, 3 orange, and yeah, I mean in the top 8 in this grid, it's all just about McLaren and Mercedes.
Okay, we have on board of Billy Ebenhazer here.
Still waiting for the race start here. Billy Ebenhazer starting from the 21st positions, but we want to see some interesting battles. So maybe he could just climb to top 15 or top 5. That's just gonna be awesome climbs there.
Yeah.
And we have Ilham Shak here, also with his on board. Drivers start to really getting hits into their tires there. Ilham Shak is logging there. I don't know what he's feeling right now, but okay. So could we maybe take a look at the in the front row? Yep. Presley Marzono, followed by Russell Reyes, then Avila Bahar, and then Fadli Rahmat and Dylan Tan for the top 5.
Okay, and we have the double file. This race is almost started in maybe around another minute.
Yep. Ooh, those GMX Phantom livery is clean though.
Yeah. I like the pattern. It's actually pretty supple. Okay,
And
the
this
last
is
corner.
Yep, entering the last corner, getting ready for the start. And yeah, guys, get ready for yet another hour race. A lot of action to see, and hopefully a lot of overtaking action. We're following the front row here. All this momentum, and it's green, and the race start. Ooh, we already see some context there between Avila Bahar and Fadli Rahmat.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's all very, very close. And Tag entering the first sequence goes to the left. It's all James Phantom still in the front, but Fadli Rahmat trying to close out the gaps there. Presley Marzono still in the front, followed by Russell Reyes and Avila Bahar as the qualifying. And now Fadli Rahmat trying to take the insides there from Avila Bahar, and Avila Bahar stands in the insides, getting set by side. And Fadli Rahmat gets the position for now, at least. But now Avila Bahar defending in the inside position and gets the position back. Whoa, there's some good battles here in the third position. And Presley Marzono and Russell Reyes just pulling away from the rest of the grids. And we can see there's someone from the JMX Juniors there. I think that's Shaukat Takuma.
Yeah, it is Shaukat Takuma trying
getting
to-
also
yeah.
involved in the battle.
Oh, actually Dilantan is already overtaking Fadli Rahmat here.
Oh yeah, the battle between the Lord there and Fadli Rahmat trying to get. Oh, and now Shaukat Takuma.
Oh, three-way battle.
There goes 3 wide here, really close. But then, yep, put away. And Shaukat Takuma
that
gets the
was very
inside,
close.
gets the position, getting really fast in the corner there. And the Lord they're getting kind of behind right now.
Oh, this is a bit unfortunate from the Legends of Racers.
Yeah, not the best start for them. But yeah, we still have 58.5 minutes left into the race. Let's see what they've got.
And we have Fikri Seger there from Kayatri Sim Racing in the middle of two Legion of Racers.
Yep. But now we also have Shaukat Takuma there in the 4th position, strengthening the JMX positions. And they're now checking the second laps here. Presley Marchono still in front.
And then we have Shaukat Takuma on the 4th position, claiming this position from Fadli Rahmat. And then we still have a very close race.
Oh, and Billy
far.
Ebenhazer just climbed 2 positions to 19th position right now. He's kind of lonely here in the entering of the chicanes. We've seen another position here from Muhammad Irfan. And now Satrio Hermanto.
Overtaking, it's a McLaren, I believe.
And we don't see is that Alvi maybe? No, I don't think so.
It should be Alvi, yeah.
Yeah, it's Alvi, yeah.
Alvi Shahab, okay.
Yeah, and Satrio Hermanto some clean maneuvers there. Now trying to pull in away from Alvi Shahab, but Alvi Shahab won't let go Satria Hermanto.
Yeah, and Alvi got the advantage of the slipstream. Let's see.
Now Muhammad Irfan trying to follow Mike Donaldi in the back straights here as they close into the fast right-hander. And Alvi Shahab trying to overtake from the inside. He gets the position from Satrio Hermanto. He claims back his position, and Satrio Hermanto is also getting followed by Muhammad Kurtubi from GMX
Kurtubi
Juniors.
goes wide.
Oh, he goes right there, and Satrio Hermanto and Mike Donaldi kind of leaving Kurtubi behind. But now Kurtubi is closing in yet again, and now we see Mike Donaldi pulling away. But then we had Satrio Hermanto trying to break a bit late there. Still a very close group we got here. Satrio Hermanto trying to get a revenge yet again, trying to take the position from Alwi Shahab.
Yeah.
But now, he's kind of spun out, and now Alwi Shahab kind of just pulling away the gap there. And we had Muhammad Kurtubi still trying to being real close with Satrio Hermanto there. So we got some beautiful battle. Oh, we had Dilantan trying to get the inside of Segir there, but still haven't get the opportunity to overtake. He's really catching up to his bumper now.
Yeah, it is. The high torque from the AMG really have a pretty advantage here. And then we have Diliano Hidayat from GSR Club Sport trying to overtake Franli Pramana.
Yeah, but Franli still keep those tight line there, and we have a lot of people already trying to pitch there. We have 5 people at least already trying to. And now Dilantan still trying to getting close to Segir there, trying to close the inside in the back straight, still trying to get side by side now, entering the right hand corner, which we already seen a lot of maneuvers and interesting maneuvers in this exact part of the track.
Let's see, will Dilantan keep the inside line?
Dilantan still in front, still control it, and got the good exit there, not going too wide. But then, Segir almost trying to get inside there, checking the advantages of Dilantan kind of getting wide there. But now they're still bumper to bumper, really close there as they exiting the back straight there.
So far, we still have a very close battle indeed between the grid and the super grid. We have around 0.0 0.05 seconds between Avila Bar and Russell Reyes there in the third and second position. And then we have Takuma and Fadli Rahmat is actually still pretty close, and then followed by Dilan Tan and Fikri Seger, in both, all of them in less than a second. So
Oh.
this is going to be a very, very close battle indeed, and maybe there's a possible of four-way battle if one of them made any mistake. And as we can see,
Yeah.
Fadli Rahmat is still following Shaukat Takuma very, very, very close indeed. But Shaukat Takuma got the better exit so far. Fadli Rahmat is still chasing in, trying to closing in the gap.
Oh, breaking kind
Bit
of
late
late
there,
there, yeah. And Takuma still hasn't make any mistake. But then there is Fadli Rahmat followed by his teammate Dilan Tan. They're getting real close to Takuma. And when the opportunity comes, they will absolutely attack, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is possibly an unsafe order probably between Dilan Tan and Fadli Rahmat. Both of them weren't going to have a battle, but
Oh.
maybe Dilan Tan is going to say, "Hey Fadli, just chase Takuma instead of the battling." Oh, as
Dilan
we can
Tan
see,
checking the. Oh, maybe he's checking to take a slipstream from his teammates there. And then Dilan Tan trying to make maneuver from the inside of Shaukat Takuma. Shaukat Takuma still gets from the outside, still holds his position very, very well.
oh, that was an amazing defensive line from Shaukat Takuma, and as we can see, the gap is still not that far between Takuma and Dilan Tan and Fadli Rahmat also.
They're really close to each other. I think in the previous straight, Dilan Tan just trying to take advantages from from having Fadli Rahmat in front of him to get some extra slipstreams to get close to Takuma, and we already seen that strategy almost happens. This is what we expect from the driver and the super grid,
Yeah.
which they have really accurate drivings and very wonderful racecraft, right?
Yeah, it is for sure. And as we can see, both Dilan Tan and Shaukat Takuma are not giving up that
Dilan Tan
easily.
gets real close with Shaukat Takuma. Not yet the chances for Dilan Tan to get the position from Shaukat Takuma. And as they have in the battle for the fourth position, Presley Martono is actually now pulling away with 2 seconds gap from Russell Reyes. And Avila Bahar is also having like 1 second gap from Russell Reyes, and then Shaukat Takuma. Because he's having some battles, he's just getting his gaps quite long gaps with Avila Bahar there. But still, Dilan Tan's trying to really gets close to Shaukat Takuma, really trying his luck here and gets the better speed there. Now going side by side, approaching the same corner that he trying to do the maneuvers laps ago. Dilan Tan side by side. Now Dilan Tan in front, but he's in the outside. Shaukat Takuma. Oh, looks like Shaukat Takuma goes back to inside. Let's see. Dilan Tan's getting from the outside. Oh, he goes wide, but still, he claims the fourth position from Shaukat Takuma. Now Shaukat Takuma really in a position that is not really good for him. He's in between of two Lord drivers now.
And looks like Shaukat Takuma a bit losing his nerve there, as we can see after Dilan Tan is overtaking him, he goes a little bit wide there on the runoff.
Probably he's just getting very much pressure there because he's just getting attacked again and again and again, and now Dilan Tan after having all those attacks is now finally claimed the fourth position, and we have Tubagus Farhan is here, TB fighting out with I'm not pretty sure who was there, but now
It's like Dejo Ari. Oh no, it's not Dejo Ari. It's Muhammad Aldrin in the BMW.
And I guess Tubagus Farhan just overtake Muhammad Aldrin then.
Yeah, and managed to get the 16th position. And as we can see, we have Billy Ebenheiser already in the pits now.
Oh, he's in the pit for the second time, I believe, or he's just.
It looks like, or maybe he just finished.
Yeah, maybe
decide to finish the race early.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, but we're back in the middle pack. We have Alvi Shahab trying to catch Fikri Seger here. Fikri Seger got the better exit, entering the back straight, but still followed by Alvi Shahab very closely, and Alvi Shahab should be still in the range for the slipstream. So let's see, will he closing up the gap
Definitely going to be interesting there.
The time between Fadli Rahmat and Fikri Seger is actually a 1.5 seconds gap. So let's see, and Alwi Shahab got the better speed here.
But now he's in the outside. Alwi Shahab taking it yet again from the outside. Another maneuver from the outside, but now he goes wide. Still taking the position from Segir there. What a maneuver by Alwi Shahab, but now he goes a bit wide. Segir closing yet again. Wow, we've seen...
That is a very brave move from Alwi Shahab there.
Definitely. But we've seen a lot of maneuver from the outside actually.
Yes, but we didn't expect this intense overtake.
Yeah,
especially
very intense.
from the super grid.
Yeah.
I just hope that Alwi Shahab didn't take any track limit violation there.
Yeah,
that
because
will cost him quite a lot if it did cost him a penalty. But yeah, let's see. Alwi Shahab is taking the better exit on the last corner, and then Fikri is still following him in the range of the slipstream, I believe. And let's see if we will close the gap again between him and Alwi Shahab. Let's see, or will he get chased by Muhammad Kurdubi? We'll see in this lap, and we still have Satrio Hermanto behind Muhammad Kurdubi with around 1.1 gap between Hermanto and Kurdubi.
Yeah, and Kurtubi is now closing into Fikri Segir now. Yeah, he's closing in there. He's definitely closing in.
Yeah, looks like Fikri Seger maybe the pace is dropped a little bit, but let's see.
Oh, and we have Ilham Shak here.
Yeah, we have Ilham Shak. Looks like is already being a back marker, I believe. Yeah, it is Dilan San overtaking him.
Yeah.
Oh, that is very quick. Only around 13 minutes in the race.
Yeah, but Ilham Shak is actually pitting quite early there. He's already pitting. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it's only 5 minutes into the race when he's taking his pit stop. And now we have, still Ilham Shak we're following here.
So it looks like, as we see in the tower previously, a few seconds ago, Billy Ebenezer is still in the pit. Looks like he is rage quitting the race.
Yeah, maybe because, not the best start for him today.
Yeah, and now we're on board with Fikri Seger now, still following Alwi Shahab, but looks like the gap is not really closing in.
Oh, we have side-by-side action here. Fadli Rahmat with Shaukat Takuma there. And now Fadli Rahmat, he gets the position, I believe. Yep, still. But Shaukat Takuma still following him really close in the main straight here, trying to get inside for the chicane. And let's see. Rahmat still gets the position, and now the two Lord drivers has already overtaken Shaukat Takuma.
So we have the JMX and Lord still in the top 5 with JMX dominating the podium.
So this is some great performance by the Lord drivers despite their not so good start there because they lost quite a bit of positions. But now they're just claims back their position. But as we're talking, that Presley Martono is now pulling a lot of gaps to the second position. He's now 3.5 seconds away from Russell Reyes.
Yeah.
If he's managed to pull out the correct strategies and just driving consistently, he could be the winner for this super grid in this round 2. We'll see. Ooh. So I think they all a chance to go like real wide in the first exits there. So we only quarter into the race. We still have 45 minutes left. And there's some context there. Hamshak and we don't know for sure. It's
is it Ilham and Alwi? Is it a team kill?
Yeah, between the same. Oh my goodness.
That is unfortunate from both of them.
From the bottom, McLaren there. Let's see what's happened here. Check. It looks like
Alwi lost it.
Yeah.
Probably because of a dirty air, probably because
he loses it.
In the corners they are a bit side. They're both still very good. And then suddenly Alwi's car just spun out, lost control suddenly.
especially the corner where there has been in this crash is the one of the high-speed corners. So that aero is really gonna be matter. So yeah, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate for both of them. So now Alwi Shahab is dropping into 16th position, but although that maybe could be an advantage for him because it is actually his time to go into the pit, also serving the mandatory pit stop. Let's see will he get back his position.
Now we're following Delia Nur Hidayat following TB here, really trying to close it out. Oh, but TB got some better entrance and exit in the corners there. Right now we're in the slow part of the circuits here. Oh, he goes like, it's not like one with the constant gap. The gap is just getting bigger and closer. Bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller.
Yeah,
just like that. And now they're following. They're into the back stretch here.
And definitely TB is faster than Delia Nur Hidayat.
In the
back straight,
yeah.
Just like the range of the slipstream is not enough. It is out of range actually.
And entering the corner, Delia Nur Hidayat just haven't got close enough to do any kind of maneuvers.
Delia Nur Hidayat goes very wide here, but so far so good for both of them, I guess.
Still some clean driving there, really consistent.
Yeah, now we have Andrew Abireski following Jonas Brockhammer from one of the overseas drivers here. Actually, Brockhammer is from Germany.
The furthest drivers that we've got into Javasim Challenge 2022. Oh, now Abireski is really closing into Brockhammer there. Not yet the time, and now trying to get some maneuvers. Is this the right time from Abireski to take the position from Brockhammers there? Gets the position. Now Abireski is ahead, but he's in the outside. Will we see another outside maneuver? Yes! Taking from the outside, but he goes
wide. That is very, very wide indeed.
And then side by side again, Joyce Brockhammer defend in the inside and claims back his position.
Ooh, that was an amazing drive from both of them.
Definitely. So Abireski just trying to leave it all in the racetrack and just trying to attack from the outside, but it doesn't work out, as we can see Brockhammer just trying to defend and claim his position back there. And now Abireski needs to get in close. Oh, he gets really close there in the corner. The end of the back straight is really just the favorite place for the drivers to do the overtaking maneuvers. And now we have Muhammad Kurtubi following Segir there, real close. Oh, still. Oh, closing out. Oh, it's like Segir making some kind of mistakes there. Now Kurtubi. But there's still some kind of constant gaps that they have.
But looks like Kurtubi got the better line overall.
Oh, Segir almost spinning out, but he saved it.
Let's see. So far, the consistency for Fikri Segir is not really that good, but although he is one of the quickest driver in the Gayatri Sim Racing, if I'm not mistaken, followed by Andriy Abireski. But Andriy Abireski didn't really get that lucky in this race. As we can see, he's now in 21st position following Jonas Brockhammer.
But definitely Abireski also had some good battle there with Brockhammer.
Yeah. And maybe in the final stint of the race, maybe he will get the advantage because he already done his mandatory pit stop.
Oh, we got Abireski with Brockhammer, a battle that yet again happens. But Abireski still hasn't got the chances yet. So we got Abireski still following Brockhammer real close there. He's really not letting Brockhammer go. And the Gayatri's driver here is still trying to following Brockhammer real close as they entering in the slow part of these circuits here. Now entering the main straight. Ooh.
Oh, we have two drivers from the same team.
It's Satya and Radianka, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh, really nice and tidy here. But we had another battles here between TB and was there? I believe that
It's Franly Budi Pramana, yeah.
Yep,
In the
McLaren.
white McLaren.
Oh, Franly gets the inside, leave TB whites there, and Franly gets the head position.
Okay, that is definitely a quick and nice run from Franly Pramana, but let's see, TB isn't going to give up that easily, but the pressure is going to increase because we have Delianur Hidayat behind him is starting to getting close.
Yeah, and now we have 38 and a half minutes left, and there's a lot of people, of drivers that hasn't begin their pit stop yet. And now Chris Radianka in the 12th position, now checking the pit stop. We still have the battle between Abureski and Brock Hammer here, still trying to following close, but not the time to overtake just yet. Let's see, Brock Hammer in the inside, Abureski in. Oh, they're still too far. Abureski is still trying his best to pass Brock Hammer.
So far, the battle between both of them isn't really ending up overall. After around maybe around 10 or 15 minutes after the start of the race, both of them are still driving and battling very close.
So yet again we got an endless battle, and now actually Fikri Seger is already overtaken Satrio Hermanto there. So now Muhammad Kurtubi is chasing Satrio Hermanto.
Yeah, looks like Satrio Hermanto had a little bit of mistake there, getting for there's a chance for Fikri Seger to overtake. So now Seger is in 7th position, and now we have Kurtubi chasing Hermanto instead of Fikri Seger after the previous one. As we can see, Kurtubi is battling with Fikri Seger constantly, and now we can see back again Abireski and Brockhammer is still battling out with each other. This is one of the amazing battles so far.
Definitely the constant battle that has never ended. And as they joining the long straight here, let's see, is that going to be the same maneuver yet again happens?
But in my opinion, it won't be enough for this one. I mean, the gap is pretty much a bit far, but we'll
it looks
see.
like Abireski is still closing in here and is trying to get some move maybe to.
we have
Alwi Shahab.
What happened here with Alwi here?
Alwi Shahab is just. Yeah, I think he
lost it again.
He lost his rear, and then he's trying to counter steer, but then that's just too much, and he's just spawned by himself.
This is not a great day for Alwi. Yes.
Yeah, definitely not the best day for him today. And we have still Abireski and Brockhammer still the same battle, even though there is no one that has the clear. Even though this battle hasn't got any clear winner, but Abireski just doesn't want to let Brockhammer go.
Yeah, both of them have the consistent pace.
Yep.
One is having advantage in each sector.
And
so now both of them are mostly still pretty close.
Very entertaining battle so far.
And we have a quick update for the 1 to 5th position. All of them actually had a pretty far gap between each other. We have Russell Reyes is around 3 seconds behind Presley Martono, and then followed by Avila Bahar who has a gap around 1.9. Oh, actually it's 5.4 seconds behind Russell Reyes, and then followed by Dilan Tan with 2 seconds gap. And then Fadli Rahmat behind Dilan Tan is actually 3 seconds.
So there's quite big gaps in the top 5 there, and especially between Russell Reyes and Avila Bahar, which is 5.5 seconds gap almost there. That's just very big. So with the correct pit strategy, it's just going to be 1-2 position from the GMX Phantom.
Yep.
And now, Radianka got a drive-through penalty, the first drive-through penalty that we've seen today, I believe, in the Super Grid.
Yep. The first one who got the drive-through penalty.
And we have Ilham Shak, which is, earlier he just gets unfortunate getting hit by Alwi, I believe, when he got that dirty air. Is now trying to following Chai here. And Muhammad Kurtubi already taking the pit stop there in the 10th position and now dropping down. Muhammad Irfan taking the 10th position for now, at least. And Chris Arianka entering the pit stop to serve his drive-through penalty.
And then back on board with Andriy Abireski. They're still following Jonas Brockhammer.
But now Brockhammer actually looks like he's pulling quite a gaps here with Abireski into the last corner of the laps. Abireski. So here's Presley Martono just kind of hanging out by himself now in the first position.
Casually hot lapping, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. And also he's still the fastest. He still held the fastest lap for this race.
Yeah,
definitely very consistent performance by Presley Martono.
The fast one on the race with 1 minute 54.74, and it is still around 1 second faster from the faster grid. It is
from the qualifying from the qualifying. Yeah, then that's really fast, and just show you how fast this guy is. And Abireski is still trying his best to catch Brockhammer here, but now it looks like we have Chris Radianka now joining the battles.
Looks like maybe Radianka will take the position from Abireski and just climb up back the position. We'll see.
We'll definitely see. And we have Adi Satya here in the 11th position now taking the pit stop. So almost half of the group already taking the pit stop by now, and we have kind of half the race remaining. We have Abireski in the outside. Still Brockhammer puts really clean line inside there. Abireski still following close in the corner here. Not much of a move happened here. Still Brockhammer leading Abireski there. So looks like the leader definitely just pulling away.
Yeah. This is, as I said before, he's just casually hot lapping.
Yeah.
1 to 5th is actually maybe just quite casually hot lapping, and also maybe managing their strategy.
Oh, and we have Satrio Hermanto here now trying to chase Fikri Segir. And where's Muhammad Kurtubi? Oh, he's actually taking pit stop earlier. He's trying to get the undercut strategy.
Yep.
Maybe because his gap with Hermanto is just getting too far. So
or maybe he just decided to get a clean air probably.
And Detyo Ari here.
Yep, overtaking Deliano Hidayat.
And of course he has got it. Goes a bit wide there, but Deliano Hidayat also follow the same route.
Okay, but Deliano Hidayat in that one just decide to took a recently white line, a little bit wide, and now we're back with Brockhammer and Abireski, and there's a contact.
No, not the best way to end this battle.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get some replays here on what happened actually between Brockhammer and Abireski. It looks like Abireski get into some kind of curves there, and in this corner or the next corner I believe.
Yeah, in this one.
There's that right-hander there. Really close, and then jump.
He breaks too late and tried to do a dive bomb maybe.
Yeah, that could be fault at Abireski.
Yeah.
Not the best ending to these battles. And Abireski now getting the drive-through penalty.
Ooh, that is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, maybe because he's kind of cutting the position when he gets the turns when he gets the incident with Brockhammers previously.
Yeah, that could be one of the reasons. But the incident actually is pretty slow, so there's minor possibility because of that.
I see. So maybe just now we see Satrio Hermanto try to take the position from Fikri Segir,
but not yet.
Not yet. The Merc still hasn't got the chance to overtake the BMW. The bright red and white Merck from RFT there.
And we actually have Satrio Hermanto, looks like got a tighter line here in these corners, so he should have a better exit overall. So let's see.
Yeah, and Satrio Hermanto still definitely really pull a close gap with Fikri Seger there. Yeah, we're back at it again, entering the last corner of the laps. Here's Satrio Hermanto trying to get his best of the exits to follow Fikri Seger here.
It's 0.3 caps remaining. Let's see, will Satrio Hermanto overtake?
Nope, still
Fikri Seger?
too far to overtake, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe the best possibility for him is still will be in those fast right corners from the
back straight.
From the end of the back straight. And the top 12 for the Super Grid so far hasn't taken any pit stop yet. And there is Delianur Hidayat taking the pit stop first for the top 12 in with only 28 minutes remaining in the race.
Ooh, Fikri Seger goes wide there.
Oh, and
there's
Satrio Hermanto, but now Seger gets the inside.
Oh, Satrio Hermanto also goes wide there, but definitely gets the position from Fikri Seger.
Yeah, and Satrio Hermanto just now in the just way faster than Fikri Seger because of that kind of mistake that just done by Fikri Seger is there. And this is Ilham Shakwi goes back with the onboard cam here.
Then he is still very determined for finishing the race, even though he's on the last position. And now we're still following Ilham Shak with around 33.4 caps maybe from Muhammad Aldrin. Oh no, it's 14 seconds from Muhammad Aldrin. And then we have Aldrin following Jonas Brockhammer with the gap is really not that far. Okay, we have Franli Budi Pramana following Adi Satya. Oh, Franli Budi Pramana got a better exit there, looks like, I believe. And then following Adi Satya, and this is going to be his opportunity to get a slipstream behind Adi Satya. Let's see, will he close it up the gap enough? Okay, maybe not yet. Okay, maybe. Okay, this is not the perfect opportunity for Franli to overtake Adi Satya here. But yeah, looks like Franli it is going to overtake Adi Satya in the next lap. The gap is not really that far, only 0.2 caps remaining.
And it looks like a Franli just getting closer and closer. Oh, some understeer. Oh, big understeer from both of the cars. Yeah, probably because of the low downforce, yeah. Just sacrifice the bit of the downforce just for the sake of the pure top speed.
Yeah.
Here they go, entering the main straight. Still Adi Satya in the front. And Franli, I believe, will not take any maneuvers here because he's just too far.
But it is now. He is very, very close to Adi Satya. So if he did not make any mistake in this sector, maybe he will do an overtaking maneuver in the back straight, or maybe in the fast right hander. Let's see. But looks like the gap it is quite a bit far now, around 0.5 seconds between Franli and Adi Satya. But we'll see. Is it enough to do an overtake? Let's see.
Yeah.
We are in the back straight.
And the gap is still just fluctuating between the bigger and smaller gap. It's not that consistent. So let's see what this will become. So they're currently in the 13th and 40th position, and that will be the last three positions for the point zone. So they will fight for the points that they can get here. And still in the top 11, we still haven't got any drivers taking pit stop yet. And this Jonas Brockhammer is now following
Delianur Hidayat.
Yeah, both already taking pit stop. Now battle between the BMW. Jonas Brockhammer really getting close there, trying to steal the position from Delianur Hidayat.
Definitely got the slipstream there.
But maybe he's trying to get out of the slipstreams too early there, I believe.
Oh, Delianur Hidayat goes wide.
But still, he's in front of Jonas Brockhammer now.
And then we have Russell Reyes joining the party between the battle of the back marker here.
Ah, yeah. So this is gonna just gonna affect their battle because they need to let Russell Reyes go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Reyes already passed Brockhammer here.
But now the gap between Brockhammer and Delianur Hidayat is just getting bigger. Yeah, you see they've got a race between them.
Yep.
And now.
Now it is.
Yeah, you get the almost some context there, but still. Yeah, he almost gets the position by slipstreaming to Russell Reyes there. But now Brockhammer is just getting quite far back there from Delianur Hidayat.
But it is a pretty opportunistic move from Brockhammer here.
Brockhammer now trying to break a bit late and getting real close to Delianur Hidayat now.
Delianur Hidayat looks like he is a bit sliding there after following Russell Reyes. So now the gap between both of them is actually pretty close now because of that.
Could possibly that's because of the dirty air.
Yeah, maybe. It is very close between them.
And now Satyo Hermanto taking the pit stop, the first one in the top 11. Now we're following Franley, still battling it out with.
Contact between Budi Pramana and Adi Satya.
Friendly gets a bit drifting there. Oh, there's some contacts. Let's see. A high-speed contacts there definitely. Friendly in the inside, but then, this is unfortunate.
It is a bit too opportunistic from Friendly there.
Yeah. And Satya Hermanto hasn't finished his pit stop yet, maybe adding quite a lot of fuel and changing his tires.
Oh, yeah, it is taking him quite a long there in the pit stop, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, very, very long, definitely. And Adi Satya. Still clean there, even though there's looks like some contacts, if I'm not mistaken there. But still really, really close battle so far. And we have Brockhammers now closing yet again, trying to do some maneuvers to get some pressure to Delianur Hidayat as they entering the main straight here.
But yeah, Delianur Hidayat definitely got a better exit here.
Yep.
So yeah.
But let's see if Delianur Hidayat makes the same mistake. No, really close. Oh, really bumper to bumper actions here that we got in the first chicane of the Paul Ricard tracks.
Oh, but actually the gap is now between Hidayat and Brockhammer is actually pretty far.
And I think that Brockhammer chance to brake a little bit late in the corner. Hence why this is happening. And yeah, the exit is not as good as Delianur Hidayat there. Oh, now followed by Tebe in the 9 positions, now checking the pit stop also. The first one in the top 10.
And then we have Adi Satya was previously, as we can see, there goes a bit wide.
Oh, and we got Aldrin now, hard to serve the drive-through penalty.
Yeah, another track limit violation, I believe. Then we have TB Farhan, as we all know, taking the pits. But let's see, will he finish the pit stop before Kurtubi overtakes him?
Now Presley checking from another back markers there. Yeah, just like what you said earlier, just some hot lapping.
Yeah. It is for the top 5. It is casually hot lapping. I mean,
TB got stop and go penalty. 30 seconds stop and go penalty because of speeding in the pit.
Yeah, I see.
Wow, definitely going to change his race. And Brockhammer still following Delianur Hidayat. Another endless race.
Yep.
Earlier we've seen Brockhammer battling it out with Abireski, but now it's Delianur Hidayat in front of him and Jonas Brockhammer, who earlier gets an accident with Abireski, now had to claim back his position. We got Calvin Chai here in the black Ferrari. Trying to get close to Chris Radianka.
With 0.4 caps remaining, and looks like so far Chris Radianka's pace is actually pretty good, apart from the drive-through penalty he had earlier that caused him a drop around 3 or 5 grid, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, and now we had Avila Bahar and Fikri Segir taking the pit stop, and now Avila Bahar, I'm pretty sure, in the pit lane exit.
Yep, Avila Bahar already cleared the pit stop, and now he is on 6th position, still in front of Fikri Segir and Muhammad Irfan.
And now Jonas Berghammer, they're actually getting kind of behind in the long stretch there. And we had Avila Bahar.
Yeah, following Shaukat Takuma.
Really getting close here between the two GMX drivers.
Oh, very close indeed. But yeah. Oh, that is not Takuma.
Wait,
that is Tetio Ari, if I'm not mistaken. It is a Ferrari,
yeah. There's some mistake there. And TB now had to serve his
stop and go penalty. Yeah.
Wow, that's just when a moment of just pressing the pit release button or something like that just could really change your race. It's just a very we got some maneuver by Jonas Berghammer, but Jonas Berghammer gets some contact with Delianur Hidayat. Wow. Still,
but that is a pretty amazing recovery.
And we got Dilan Tan there, I believe, answering the pit stop. Yep, this Dilan Tan. But Fadli Rahmat is still going. But he had, it's just very, very big gaps there. 14 seconds gap from Russell Reyes. We got another battle here between Satya Hermanto and Adi Satya, I believe, or?
Yep, it is Adi Satya.
Adi Satya, and they're going side by side, entering the right-hand corners. Satya Hermanto now is getting behind of Adi Satya. Adi Satya in the inside and still in the front, so it should be Adi Satya's position. Yep, it is. But Satya Hermanto gets really fast access there, trying to get away again. Still hasn't gets the chance here for the RFT drivers here.
It is still pretty conservative driving from Satya Hermanto there.
Definitely not going to take any big risk there.
Yeah.
Oh.
With
really
16
close.
minutes remaining, and as we can see, we still have the top 4 drivers haven't took the pits. We still have Fadli Rahmat there. If one of the lore is still on.
Satya Hermanto takes the inside from Adi Satya, and now claim the 12th position. But Adi Satya still following really close in the main straight here, getting the slipstream. Really getting close with only 0.1 seconds of gaps. Adi Satya trying to take some maneuvers. Beat Satya Hermanto to get inside. Satya Hermanto in the inside, defending from Adi Satya. Still Satya Hermanto sitting there in the 12th position. Wow, some nice back-to-back battles here we got from Satya Hermanto and Adi Satya. Still Adi Satya trying to get another maneuver to press Satrio Hermanto. Really close to get some context there, but still clean so far. But Adi Satya now getting quite big gaps now with Satrio Hermanto. Satrio Hermanto is pulling away right now.
It is definitely with an advantage between Satrio Hermanto and Adi Satya previously.
Yeah. And in that last part of the battle, that Adi Satya almost hit Satrio Hermanto, and he really had to avoid the collisions. It's actually really waste him a lot of times.
Yep. It is when you have a battle between another driver, that will cost you a lot of time and a drop in pace.
Yeah, but it just kind of get some risk to get some rewards. I mean, if he managed to take the position, it's just going to giving him an advantage. And now we got the battles that haven't ended yet. Jonas Berghammer with Delianur Hidayat.
Yep.
We have now Chris Radianka following Calvin Chai there into the fast right-hander. back to the Brockhammer and Delianur Hidayat. Delianur Hidayat in the inside, Brockhammer from the outside will not take any crazy maneuvers here. Still following Delianur Hidayat and maybe trying to get Delianur Hidayat to get some mistakes. But now they have Fadli Rahmat there, I believe.
Yep, they have
and
to
they
give
have
way.
yeah, they have to give way because they're the back markers here, and this is definitely going to affect those battles. And we've seen earlier that Brockhammer is actually
A bit opportunistic, yeah.
Yeah, taking advantage of the
Of the back marker. Let's see.
Let's see. But now it looks like Brockhammer just he almost going to do it again. If he just get some closer gaps there, definitely he's going to try it again. But now they're entering the corner really tight there. Brockhammer still following Delianur Hidayat without giving big gaps there.
Ooh, definitely a never-ending battle between.
Let's see,
these
Brockhammer.
two.
He does some maneuvers, trying to inside, but still haven't trying to attack now. Still got that patience now with 13 minutes left in the battle.
And then the gap actually between these battles, they are not really that far between both of them. The battle already lasts quite a while. Actually.
Yeah, quite a while.
It is maybe around 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Both battling without.
And it looks like our audience is loving this battle, and also our friend in Discord. They're saying that this is just very fun battles to watch because it's very endless. And we've gone on board here with Jonas Brockhammer.
Then we have an interesting comments actually from the live chat from Basya Bermain. Wih, gak masalah pulang aja udah, malah ngelawak. And then followed by Faiz Ryan. Dah tereliminasi. It is actually entertaining.
Yeah,
both
because
of them.
gak masalah. All gak masalah people are very fun, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Brockhammer again, still following Delianur Hidayat. This is just very endless, man. Oops. Brockhammer trying to be, as what you said, opportunist.
Yeah.
And trying to get the insides there, but not quite. He's opportunist, but still know where is the limit is. So he didn't cross any limits. And yeah, with only 11.5 minutes left, we still have our top 5 hasn't taken any pit stop yet. Jonas Brockhammer still try to following Delianur Hidayat, entering the starting line here. And now Shaka Takuma taking the pit stop in the 4th position now. And Jonas Brockhammer still having the better speed, but now Delianur Hidayat in the inside trying to defend, so definitely still Delianur Hidayat's position. But now Brockhammer trying to take from the outside. They're really brave maneuver by Brockhammer. Brockhammer tries to from the insides now because of the left-hander corner, but next is the right-hander. Let's see how they manage to cross this. Oh, Brockhammer's got the position.
Finally an overtake from Jonas Brockhammer. Right?
Yeah, but Delianur Hidayat definitely not going to let Brockhammer's away and just going to try to overtake Brockhammer as well.
Okay, this is definitely an interesting battle between both of them. As we can see, but Jonas Brockhammer is actually running away.
Yeah. It looks like he's actually having the better pace right now.
But then Slipstream kicks in and we have
Delianur Hidayat trying to chase from the outside now. The next is a right hand corner, the fast one. Delianur Hidayat is actually now getting ahead. Brockhammer is now getting behind, but he's in the inside, and Delianur Hidayat gets back the position. The battles continues.
It is actually never ending battle between these.
Definitely never ending, and it's never going to be ending until the finish line for sure.
Maybe we could make the round 2 instead of race highlight. We have another one, a highlight between this battle.
We'll record this battle for the entire race for sure. And now Presley Martono, the current leader, is now taking the pit stop, and Russell Reyes takes the first position.
Yeah, and we have Muhammad Irfan also having pit. Actually, he got from 23rd to 5th position, so he got 18 positions claimed on this race. So great drive from Muhammad Irfan there.
Some consistent driving, we got here. And we have Adi Satya.
Still battling it with friendly Budi Pramana, and here we back again with Brockhammer and Delianur Hidayat. Never-ending battle between both of them.
Definitely live in the quotes. If you no longer go for gaps that exist, you're no longer a racing driver. They really just live by that quote.
Yeah.
And now Muhammad Irfan also taking the pit stop there in the 4th position, and now goes down. Villa Bahar taking the 4th position. We still have our top 2 drivers, Russell Reyes and Fadli Rahmat, hasn't taken any pit stop. But it looks like Russell Reyes has quite a big gaps to Fadli Rahmat with 17 seconds there.
Oh, and finally Adi Satya managed to overtake Franli.
We got
but
some contacts.
contact there.
We got some contacts. Let's see the replay, see the body contacts. Satya getting hit in the behind, but still okay. Entering the next corner, and here I believe.
Oh,
yep.
it is a bit opportunistic from Franli there.
Yep. To make it actually, but now they're going side by side, entering the straight line here, and Franli is a bit ahead, but I believe that Adi Satya gets the inside position, so maybe he could defense. Let's see, he definitely defends and get another contact.
Oh,
Franli
goes wide, very wide.
Some big contacts here is just what we expect from long battles, where the drivers maybe could get a little bit frustrated. Let's see the replays here. They're going, this is just going to be some incidents when you get the faster driver in the outside, but then you get Adi Satya here trying to defense. Oh, and Franli just takes that road there. And now Fadli Rahmat taking the pit stop. Only Russell Reyes now hasn't taken the pit stop in this entire grid.
Okay, let's see how will he overcome that.
It's the final 7 minutes of the race, and let's see what the position change will be with all of this pit stop, and see if Presley Martono could get the position from Fadli Rahmat, but it looks like Fadli Rahmat is actually getting ahead of Presley Martono.
Fadli Rahmat looks like he's still ahead.
Oh, yeah, but now Presley Martono claimed back the second position from Fadli Rahmat.
And then we also have a drive-through penalty from Franli Budi Pramana, probably because of that massive track corner cutting.
Yeah, and we got Shaukat Takuma here following Dilan Tan, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, it is Dilan Tan. Still very close between Takuma and Dilan Tan.
And this is just going to be a pure battle because they both had already taken their pit stop.
Yep.
So let's see, with only 6 minutes on the race, so that's going to be about 3 laps or 4 laps, and let's see with this just that much of a lap what will happen in the positions now. Shaukat Takuma getting the slipstream and getting real close to Dilan Tan here. Shaukat Takuma getting to the left, the outside for the next corner. Let's see what the maneuver will be. And Dilan Tan still in inside, but Shaukat Takuma taking the outside, now goes wide, very wide. Dilan Tan still in the inside, what a defense by Dilan, but now Shaukat Takuma goes real wide, and that's just impressive defense by Dilan Tan.
Definitely an impressive battle between Dilan Tan and Shaukat Takuma here.
Yeah, Shaukat Takuma really trying to kind of gamble it out.
Yep.
In the last corner, just check from the outside, but he almost make it actually, but Dilan Tan just give us an impressive defense.
Yep. It is definitely an impressive move also from Dilan Tan here. Managed to do that defensive maneuver from the inside. That is very impressive.
And props for both of those guys to just keep the maneuver clean and not making any big contact whatsoever that ruins anybody's race. And now we're back at Brockhammer that's still following Delianur Hidayat. Still the endless battle, but now Ilham Shak get a drive-through penalty, and Delianur Hidayat also gets a drive-through penalty. So I guess this will be Jonas Brockhammer wins for now.
Yeah, the battle looks like it's going to end in this lap.
Oh, Brockhammer still trying to pass Delianur Hidayat, even though Delianur Hidayat still has a drive-through penalty to do.
Okay, let's see in this corner. Oh, Brockhammer still had his patience.
But now Brockhammer, still holding it behind Elianur Hidayat. Brockhammer goes a bit wide, but still holds the position as well. Oh, we got 32-second gap between Presley Martono and Russell Reyes.
Yeah, maybe after this.
And now,
Reyes
it's
is
now.
pitting, yeah.
Russell Reyes now taking the pit stop. And let's see what will happen when Russell Reyes finishes his pit stop. And Friendly now is also inside the pit lane to serve his drive penalty. But now we got Xiaoka Takuma, another outside move to try to take the position from Dylan Tan. But Dylan Tan is still, Xiaoka Takuma goes to the inside, but not the chances yet to get the position. We still have 3.5 minutes left. Maybe we're gonna see another kind of this maneuvers here.
Yeah.
Daniel Hidayat also serving his drive to penalty. And
Oh,
now
and finally
Presley
yeah.
gets the first position yet again. And he's followed by a back marker, I believe.
Yeah, it is Brockhammer if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it looks like him. And yeah, Russell Reyes is just gonna be sitting well in the second
place.
position.
Yep.
With only 3 minutes left. And the average laps is like, we still get some battle between Dylan Tan and Xiaoka Takuma. Dylan Tan gets a little bit faster, but he's in the outside. And we've seen some chaos from this kind of maneuvers here. But now Xiaoka Takuma will defend in the inside. And Xiaoka Takuma, Dylan Tan still in the outside, trying to get the advantage.
Side by side.
Oh, right corner here. Xiaoka Takuma ahead, but Dylan Tan gets the position. Into a bit of left-hander here before goes into the big right-hander. Dylan Tan still gets the second position, but Takuma breaks very, very late. Takuma gets the position. What a move by Takuma.
Whoa, that was an amazing move from Takuma there. But as we can see here, Dylan Tan is not going to give that position very easily. So now Dylan Tan is going to do anything to claim back his position. As we can see now, he's trying to attack.
Yeah, this is again we come back to this part of the track where the back straight is. We got the longest track in the track. Like here, Dylan Tan trying to take from the outside. Let's see, will this maneuver get him back his position? Dylan Tan in the outside now. Oh, still Xiaoka Takuma hold this position, and Dylan Tan is really now is not in the best position because he also had Muhammad Qurtubi there, also from JMX Juniors, really following him close. Leaders in final laps now, and it looks like almost a sure win for Presley Martono and Russell Reyes in the second position.
The podium very much is secure for now.
Yeah, definitely.
But
And
the fifth is pretty much is still in the fight now. We have Takuma, Dylan Tan, and also Muhammad Qurtubi battling it for fifth position here. And we also have a back marker, I believe, in the front. It looks like it's Delianur Hidayat with the blue BMW.
And we could see here is the part where Xiaoka Takuma finally claimed the fifth position, where he really goes battling out with Dylan Tan, and in the next corner, which will be a little bit right and then left and then right. Here's where Xiaoka Takuma really breaks real late there to claim the position from Dylan Tan. And I'm really impressed on how he really keeps those maneuvers while doing it really clean. Oh, Dylan Tan now gets real close there, but Xiaoka Takuma gets the better exit still.
But yeah, because of that back marker previously back then, Takuma drops his
Dylan Tan
quite a lot, and Dylan Tan goes very wide there.
Oh, hopefully that's not going to get him any problems. And maybe we could take a look at Presley Martono, who I believe will be in his few final of the corner. Here's Presley Martono really far away from anybody's behind.
Okay, this is definitely a win for Presley Martono.
There you go for the second round of the Super Grid. We have Presley Martono from the GMX Phantom for the first position. And he's followed by Russell Reyes, also from the same teams, in the first position. And in the second position, I'm sorry. Oh, we got some replays here on the previous battle by from Dylan Tan and Shouka Takuma, I believe. Dylan Tan goes bit wide there. Oh, this is the part where he goes.
He goes wide.
Real wide because the entrance is actually from the inside. But he's really
let's
keeping.
see what happened here.
This is the overchecking maneuvers that Dylan Tan tries to make. Yep, really. Oh, so we got some big battles, and Shouka Takuma really goes wide there. That's unfortunate. Another big battles that results in another big contact. Wow, and that's just in the final lap.
Yep.
And Shouka Takuma has to lose his position to Kurtubi there.
Yeah. So now Dylan Tan is in 7th position, if I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have Fadli Rahmat there from the Legion of Racers securing his 3rd position, and then Avila Bahar, Muhammad Kurtubi, Shouka Takuma, and Dylan Tan who actually had very great battle, but then in the last lap they have to collide, which given Kurtubi the 5th place.
Yeah.
And we have a Fikri Seger there in the 8th position. Also some great drive from here for sure. And we have Hermanto there in 9th position, followed by Muhammad Irfan in 10th position, Adi Satya in 11th position, Mike Donaldi. Wow, some great result from him today in 12th position. We have Alvi Shahab in 13th position, Kevin Chai in the 14th position, and Ari who actually already gets a drive-through penalty in the final 5 minutes of the race, if I'm mistaken, is now in the 15th position and gets the last point.
Yep.
And we have and the rest of the drivers, and it's just we got some amazing battles so far.
Yeah, especially in the first stint till the mid of the race, as we can see, while the top pack is still very close and still battling with each other.
Yeah, it's just some good battles we got. Yeah, just say let's say for example battles between Dylan Tan and Shouka Takuma, and then we get battle between Brockhammer and both Delion Hidayat and also Abireski. Yeah, he had battle with 2 drivers there, and then we also got some maneuvers from the outsider, I believe, from I don't quite remember, but yeah, we definitely got some battles, and wow,
overall it is very interesting battle so far in the Super Grid.
Definitely,
it is much more entertaining than the first round, I believe.
Yeah, because in first round they're just not having this kind of battle, so it looks like Paul Ricard has served us a place where we could get a lot of battles.
Yep.
And with this win, Presley Martono will surely gets the first position in the driver standing for sure. And yep, there you go, the 3 winners. Fadli Rahmat is he's back again in the podium, because in the previous battle he's in the 2nd position.
Yeah, he is in the 2nd position.
And we have Russell Reyes here, which is in the 3rd position last week. Russell Reyes, I believe.
Russell Reyes. Oh, yesterday Presley was in the race result. Yesterday, actually Presley was in 3rd position, and then 2nd is Fadli Rahmat.
And then Russell Reyes in the 4th, or
if I'm not mistaken, is in the 4th position.
And now Presley Martono taking the 1st position without any kind of drama. He just drives and like you said, just
casually
really
hot lapping.
Casually hot lapping, and now we're trying to get in contact with the 3 of our winners. So we got our interviews not long ago. There's definitely some great drives we got today. Not just this grid, I mean, we also have a challenger grid, the faster grid today, which is also serve us a lot of good battles today.
Yep, but definitely this one was the ultimate for today.
Definitely
didn't expect really that lot of battle, especially the interesting battle came from the back of the grid. Between Brockhammer and Abireski, and Brockhammer between Diliano Hidayat. That was endless.
Well, they are actually in the 19th position. But it's just as a racer, you just have to do your best.
Yep.
At all time.
So we're still waiting for anyone.
I'm out of breath, man. It's just so intense, And by the way, the fact that today weather is just constant, it means that we still have random weather preserved for the last 3 round for this faster and super grid. So
we still have not 3 but actually 2.
Yeah, because there is no possibility to do the random weather in Spa.
Yep.
But yeah, we still have Bathurst and Suzuka. So yeah, just prepare yourself, driver, because that will be some kind of fun to watch. Because yeah, as we've already seen in the Challenger grid yesterday, Thursday, that they just get a lot more variation because of the weather. Right, so we're still waiting for the winners to come to the Discord server, I believe. Let me check my phone. Yeah, it looks like the audience in our live stream is really enjoying the battle that we just have.
This round was definitely very interesting one so far. We hope in the upcoming battles it will be a much more interesting battles to come.
Definitely. And we actually got someone here commenting, are we committing a team kill? Because he just lost it and hit Ilham there.
Yeah, it is totally unfortunate for all of the Masala basically. When Alwi was in the top 10, he was lost control of his car and taken out Ilham at that moment. But then we have the others were basically going out from the top 10, so it was unfortunate from all of them actually.
Yeah. I mean, but the crash vision today is just like the result of a big battles that just happens before.
Yep.
By the way, we had votes an hour ago on who's gonna dominate Super Grid race, and mostly said Presley Martono, and there you go, Presley Martono becomes the first position. It's 73% answering Presley Martono, 6% answer Russell Reyes, 3% Dylan Tan, and 18% on Fadli Rahmat. This is amazing. Danindra Laswardi actually saying, if only Fadli was still on JMX, this would be sweep 1-6 for JMX. They just, JMX just putting their heart out today and just, amazing. Oh,
they're all going all out.
Oh, it looks like we got Presley Martono here in the server.
Okay, maybe we will interview Presley first. Wait, hilang.
So he just disappeared. Yep, we got him again. Hello, Presley. Can you hear us?
Okay, we also have Russell.
Nice. And will we wait for Fadli Rahmat first, or?
Okay, let's wait for a bit. Test. Hello. Okay, we still didn't have Fadli. Or maybe we will start the interview first.
Yeah, maybe
it's a little weak. The mic.
Ours mic. How about now? Could you hear us?
Hello. Is it better now?
Oh, so we're still waiting for them. So it looks like currently you guys are in mute now. Can you please unmute so we could hear your voice? So we're still waiting here for. But yeah, so while we're waiting, I just really impressed by the race today. Definitely the best one that we've had so far. A lot of interesting battles and a lot of great move, especially in that right-hander corner. after the long straight. It's just amazing, man.
Okay, so maybe we would do the interview first, maybe while we wait for Fadli to come.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, we could possibly do that first to save from the times. And
okay, we have Fadli actually. Okay,
so let's start with Fadli, I guess.
Yeah, let's start with Fadli first. Okay, first of all, congratulations for Fadli Rahmat for the third position here after claiming the second position here yesterday on the Hungaroring.
Yep, in the first round.
Amazing race. How was this race today? Hello,
Fadli.
Sorry, did you call? I cannot hear your mic very clearly.
I see. How about now? Can you hear the mics a little bit more clear?
It's a bit static for me. Cannot hear. Wait.
How about now? Test. How about now? Is it better?
I don't know. Still a bit weird for in my end. I don't know if it's the same for the others or not.
Yeah, same. Can't hear you too.
A bit like bubbly and static-ish.
Hold on a minute. I still.
Okay, hold on a minute.
So how about now? Can you hear us a bit better now, maybe?
Mati.
Okay, so we're still trying to fix our audio here.
Test. Is it clear now? Test. Hello. Anyone?
Still a bit low and still staticky.
Still a bit low.
Okay, so we still trying to fix our audio troubles here.
Test. How about now? Is it better? Is it better already, or is it still the same?
Yeah, it's still the same.
It looks like we have some connection problems here, but we're still trying to fix it. Please hold on a minute.
Okay, now how about now? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is it better, or is it still the same? Hello. Hello. Is it still low and unclear for our mic or microphone? Okay, hello. Anyone? While we are still checking out the technical issue, anyone can inform if the microphone is already getting better. We're still fixing the issues currently at the moment.
It's like muffling a lot now.
It's muffled a lot, they said. Muffled a lot, they said. But it is louder now. How about now? Is it still muffled?
Have you double checked the input whether it's the correct one or not?
Yeah, it's still the correct one because we've
Because
basically.
the stream seems fine, but it's just the Discord.
It looks like there's something wrong with the Discord, I guess. So hold on a minute. Oh, nggak masuk.
Tes tes tes. Tes tes tes. Tes tes tes. Oh yeah, it is very terrible indeed.
So there's something wrong with our mic input to this.
On the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, in the voice server. But yeah, we're still definitely waiting to get some interview because we really want to know how's their what do their feelings about this race, because it definitely has been a very thrilling race so far for us, the audience.
Tapi ini udah di nerf dulu, wing 8 bisa 277 gitu, 278.
Bro.
Hello test
Wing 8
everyone.
dulu ya.
Very good.
All good now, all good now.
Alright, is all good?
All good now.
Alright, so it's all good. Let's go for the interview. So Gigi, maybe let's start with Fadli Rahmat first.
Okay, we start with Odi. Okay, first of all, congratulations for the third place finish in this race after the previous one was on the second place, I believe.
Yep, the second.
Okay, so what was the race today?
First of all, thank you. The race, I guess, yeah, I think we have absolutely no chance against the McLaren, to be honest. I think the higher ambient temp didn't help the Mercedes. We had massive problems with front left being too hot and not being able to be quick enough in the race.
I see. It is maybe a bit of struggle with for the Mercedes, as we can see. Dilantan also can keep up with the McLarens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, maybe that's all for Fadli. Maybe okay, we will continue to Reyes. How was it for today?
Yo, thank you guys. All I had to do was stay alive, basically. Drive with caution, because there's a lot of chance to spin in the McLaren, because I'm not used to it yet. So yeah, it was quite tricky, but all I had to do was stay alive, basically. Pace was great.
Yeah. You just done a very very great drive in our opinions. Just some consistent driving, and you deserve the spot, man. And
Thank you guys.
okay, so let's move to the winner for this round, shall we? And also the current leader on our driver standing for the Super Grid, Presley Martono. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It was a really good race, and congrats to Russell, his first podium with the team, and also to Afila and Audi as well. It's a shame Rama couldn't race, but obviously prayers go out to him. But yeah, it was a really good race, and looking forward to the next one in Bathurst.
All right, so yeah, definitely some very, very great race with a lot of great battles that we've seen today in the Super Grids. And yeah, congratulations for you guys, and thank you. We've seen you guys in the next round.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the time.
Thank you and congrats, by the way.
Okay, we will.
Okay, so yeah, so to wrap it up, yes, definitely very, very interesting. And actually, there's already two people that saying they're struggling with their left front tires.
Yeah, because
Fadli Rahmat and also Aldo Balagulon, if I'm not mistaken, from the Faster Grid, also having some problems with his tires.
Yeah, because basically Paul Ricard had quite a lot of right corners, and especially the one at the end of the back straight, it was very fast, and it will stress out the tires very bad, especially the front left.
And especially as the Russell or Audi mentioned, it has 40 degrees Celsius of direct temps and just not have at all. And yeah, I think that is all what we present for today, for today's race. And thank you for joining us, and see you guys in the next round. That will be in Thursday. Next Thursday will be in Bathurst for the third round of the Challenger Grid. So that's it. Thank you.
Yep, thank you too.
And goodbye.
See you.
Oke guys, kita udah mau start, mau green flag nih.
Full set.
Mau santai aja.
Hello Jonas, I'm coming.
Udah start.
Box lagi dalam.
Oh, kan guys. Ada tabrakan guys. Oh.
Kalem. Ya, clear dong.
Oke kan, lu bilang apa kan? Pasti ada gitu yang melintir ya.
Lewat, ayo.
Balapannya 1 jam ya guys ya, jadi santai aja dulu.
Ya, keep safe dulu.
Di depan kita Ferrarinya juga lagi struggle guys. Hampir melintir gua. Enaknya kalau kita pit sekarang clear sih. Kok 30 detik? Oh no, change tire gue nyalain, bodoh. Gue change tire guys. Oh my god. Harusnya gak usah change tire. Oh my god, why?
Om Irfan kencang. Help. Aduh, warning lagi. Baru juga 50 menit, ampun. Gil.
Hang on. How much your fuel consumption?
2.71.
Okay. I push too hard, I think.
Ayo Mirfan.
Dylan, do you plan to give back to Presti or just send it?
You already did, I think.
I did wait for him.
Oh.
Udah keluar
ya, stopain gue lagi.
Ayo,
Satu strike gua malu.
Dewi, kita Dewi, percuma Wi balapan di belakang.
Kita tetap balap 40
Enggak apa-apa dong, Wi. Kasih gua ini. Apa buat ngeker itu posisi top 10.
Is it just me or the pace is slowing down right now?
Only a bit.
Yeah.
Tapi baru keluar pit.
Aduh, pit limiternya mati lagi. Albi.
Dan.
Ini Kurtubin net oponen gua nih.
P10.
Oke.
But I think we have better tire than McLaren.
Kok final warning kayak gitu? Sampai. Chris.
Kira aman di belakang kita 1,6. Aduh, ngikutin Rama malah dinala kita guys. Udah tiap hari guys. Oh, kita bisa fight ini guys. At least kita ada fight nih.
Oke, P16. Poin sampai P15 ya. Delianur pit, ongoing pit.
Billy pit.
Oh, the McLaren tires are dead.
Yes. I think they gambling on the first and they surrender on that.
Oke guys, sekarang di belakang Takuma. Jadi kita nunggu aba-aba dia aja kalau dia mau lewat. Nah, kita lagi ngejar yang depan juga.
Belakang gua Ilham Shark. No.
Gitu soalnya depan lu kelihatan banget. Nggak bakal bisa ngelewatin, harus kejar juga nih.
Oke.
Nggak tahu itu clean air itu. Makanya bagus. Gila.
Ngampak ya. Nothing you can do. Oh my god.
Udah sebentar. Ya dilewati.
Kalem. Kalem.
We have to win big.
I win small.
You are small.
I know.
Well, let's go. Go. Akhirnya.
Oh, Siri, I missed my pit though.
I think I could have came out in front of Russell with my pit. I didn't mess up my pit. And I did repair my damage.
Lah, drive thru udah gua lifting, cok. Kenapa? Kok kayak gitu DT sih? Yalah. Udah di lifting loh.
Oke, kita coba ikutin Rama ya. Maka berujung melintir lagi. Tadi kita ikutin Rama melintir kita.
Oh, he overshoot. Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Mau lagi battle guys. Oh, di depan battle.
Oke, tenang aja, 7 menit lagi. Oke. Masih bagus. Posisiin kayak gitu aja udah. Ayo. Isi pada fakta semua kok ini.
Bete. Bill, ada warning. Aduh, Bill. Gila, Bill. Aduh, Bill. Ya udah, Bill. Lu bos gimana? Ya udahlah, lu konsisten aja deh, Bill. Wih, bukan orang. Astaga. Wih.
Nice recovery.
Accident job mate B1.
It's a bit weird kasi ya.
Iya, kayak lebih cepet kan soalnya.
Damn, sorry. masa 16 liter. Enggak.
Alright guys. Pegel banget kaki gua guys.